And a good Sunday evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. There's the camera. Good evening. Exceptionally quiet on the tubes all day. Only watched Shady today, so yeah. Sunday Night Live. Here we go. I'm not going to fuck around. I'm going to get the link straight out in a minute, but I'm not going to be having big shoutings. Big YouTube conspiracy theories or anything like that. I had enough shouting on the last one. A little bit won't hurt, but anyone that's persistently fucking shouting over people, it just won't be tolerated. So, yeah, not tonight. It's Father's Day. Evening, Cheeky. Evening, Bagpuss. Evening, Heister. Evening, Agent. Good evening, Matt. Good evening, N. Evening, Ice. Evening, Mystical. Yeah, I think evening, Inspector Mike. I think a lot of people are going to be watching the foosball tonight, aren't they? So, evening, Beetle guys. Evening, Castian. So, yeah, I was considering watching it, but I'm just not that into football. So, is there any point of me wasting 3 hours of my life watching a bit of the build up and the match? Yes, I do like an international game now and again. Am I bothered? Absolutely not. But a lot of people are probably going to be watching the football. This England's first match in it, so yeah. Big up Spunk Lips, Tony. No spastics. Evening, Robert. Good evening. Good evening. I am a twat. I've got a new toy. Online soundboard. No need to buy any of these posh soundboards. No need at all. And we'll have some vocoder. That's enough of that. Evening, AJ. Yay, we've got a few coming in now. 34 people in. Evening, Ian. Yeah. Yes, Sainsbury's. Mild and mature, yeah. I don't, because I'm wearing headphones, I don't think my ears can take another night like the other night, to be honest. Yeah. Telephones. She's a model and she's looking good. I do like the banana. I do like that banana. Very childish, I know. Very childish. Even in, who does he come in then? I already said good evening, Ian. You reminded me of Craftwork. Love Craftwork. She's a model and she's looking good. Do 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 do. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, I'm in a funny mood. Funny mood. Had a roast chicken dinner today, so that's put me in a funny mood because I don't often cook myself chicken roast dinner. So roast chicken dinner and a nana nap. I'm in a silly mood. So I know I shouldn't have had a nana nap, but that's what happens when you're watching fucking old films and especially on a Sunday afternoon. As the mods would have noticed, I have got subscribers only turned on. I may turn it off at some point or managing someone so they can do it. But just to put just in case anyone's about with any of them bots, I don't mind the bots coming in, obviously, but You know, it's a boost in numbers. The watch time hours won't really go up much because they're in and out, so they're only watching seconds. Them bots are they're in and out. So you know, yeah, got subs on for the bots, not for anyone else, not for to stop people commenting. I wouldn't do that. So yeah, I might turn it off at some point, or manage someone up so they can do it. Yeah, I don't have any managing mods, only me on my other account. So, um, I could switch to the other one and do it. But yeah, I noticed the bots have calmed down, which, yeah, like I said, I don't mind. It doesn't hurt the channel. Doesn't really benefit, but it doesn't hurt. So, there's people aren't reporting bots and shit. It's bots were around when I first came in 2 years ago, and they went out of fashion. So they must have updated. Some people must have updated software and bots, and they're finding a use for it again. So when I first started my other channel, which is 4 or 5 years ago now, the Russian bots were the problem, coming in and sharing links. But you know, it did calm down for a little while. Evening Yogi, evening Sonic. Oh, that's not the real Sonic then. Well, I haven't forgotten about you. 20 quid. Well, I. Big up, Nen. Yeah, yeah, it was Nen. It was crazy. It was crazy stuff. So, but I have been enjoying a few people's programmed up night bots. So I'm gonna program a night bot just to share people's links. I know mods can do it, but people can ask the night bot to do it for their own channel, which is fine. I've never had an issue with channels and everything being shared. So yeah, I'm going to do that as well. Not no Nightbot to moderate, just to abuse people and to drop links. Yes, Bagman. Eating nugget. Yeah, it's been a bit of it's a weird day here. Yesterday got soaked twice going shopping. Today it's been weird. Did manage to get out in between the rain. Um, nice, Robert. Uh, but I did go backstage on Shady's, and I was a bit gutted he didn't let me on because I was feeding the goslings. A couple of weeks old, little balls of fluff. They're fucking lovely. They're lovely. That's the ones, Agent. Oh yeah, I was doing some gosling petting today. Bit goslings are swearing at me as well. But little fluffies, not even got their proper feathers yet. Fucking brilliant. 43-inch TV. Agent's put some miles on his car this week. Put some miles on her. Coffee. Ooh, Inspector, I think I'm gonna have to. I haven't been up the mountain for a bit. Obviously, I haven't got any dogs, but my brothers are elderly now, so. But I think now it's summer. I think I'm gonna get up there and see if I can film some grouse. Excuse me. I know where they like to hang out, so. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to get some tissue. This me roll of paper. This bit will do. This me roll of blue paper. On. Yeah, I haven't been. I haven't seen any chicks. Then I know where the grouse hang out. I can find them in winter. I can find them in summer. But yeah, I've never seen any of the chicks. They have started to make a good comeback. The grouse. Where I live is the furthest south uh, in the UK that wild grouse live. So yeah, there isn't anywhere south of where I live that grouse live, and it's nice to see them making a comeback. To be honest, uh, whoever's in charge of the mountain has been cutting laneways, and they do some controlled burning, and they've got the horses up there and cattle up there to keep it down. So yeah, lovely. Bit of a nerd when it. Oh, well, I was cuddling geese today, so and had all sorts of people laughing at me. But I am Doctor Dolittle. I talk to the animals. Um, I do talk to the animals. They don't always talk back, but I'll take a bite off some geese to pet their goslings. Sunday service. Yeah, yeah, it is then. Yeah, they live right under the thick heather, don't they? So, oh, loads of beautiful walks, loads and loads, loads, and obviously the start of the range of Black Mountains in Mid Wales is closer to you, isn't it? So, good stuff. There's bothies on the mountain as well, so you can use them free of charge. They got little wood burners in them if you want to carry a bag of coal or charcoal or something. So, I know place pretty close to me. Well, about 25-minute drive. It's out in the lanes. All right, Sean. All right, Kelly. Yeah, and then a half hour, 45-minute to an hour walk, and there's a bothy by a reservoir, and you can just stay in it. Fucking brilliant. There is signs up in there everywhere. No smoking in there because people must have just been walking up there smoking weed, shutting it up and leaving it stinking. So, but yeah, don't know if I've got on my other. I'll have to repost it on this one on my other channel. I do it. It's quite a long video, but I walk and it's me. I show where I park, walk up to the reservoir, show in the countryside, show the bothy. Fucking lovely, lovely. Yeah, I've lived on the side of a mountain for a long time, so when I go anywhere flat, the walking is so fucking easy. It's unbelievable, and people think it sounds strange, but I'm used to walking up fucking hills like that. So if I go out the house, I have to walk up or downhill. Um, like I said to the new peeps that are coming, and if you're in, football's on, and I've turned the subs only mode on just for the bots. I'll probably do it for half hour, turn it off, just to see what's going down. Let's get this link out, and then I'll turn my camera off so I can have a little smoke. I know you don't have to, but I'll turn it off for the lighting of the candle. Ew. I'm going to annoy the shit out of people with this. It's going to be great. See? Very sad. I'm very sad indeed. How are me? How was it, mate? It wasn't me. Right, like me, Davey. Stop fucking around. Ooh, sock giveaway. I got loads of socks. I got fucking 2 drawers full of the bastards and a bag for life. You know, not the shitty plastic ones, a proper one. And that's full with just my winter socks. I got winter socks and summer socks. I'm a nerd. Thick fucking knee length thermals for the fucking winter. Trainer socks and fucking sports socks for the summer. Triggered. Who's triggered? Bag for life. Nugget, wank socks. No, it's not good luck. But saying that, you know, if you're spending all your pennies on chicken products and fruities, then yeah, I suppose you haven't got any toilet roll. You could go into if you've got Waitrose nearby, go in to use their toilet and steal their toilet tissue. It's very nice, very soft. Not that I condone stealing toilet roll from supermarket toilets or anything, but they're massive rolls and they got a tiny little hole in the center like that, and the rolls are that big, so they last for months. But I don't condone stealing from supermarket toilets at all. I wouldn't suggest anybody when they go to the supermarket use the loo and take the whole toilet roll because it lasts a month. Um, I wouldn't even say go into both cubicles and take them either. You know. No, can't skimp on loo roll. Can't skimp on loo roll. Service stations are rubbish. Don't bother. They got like tracing paper. I don't often steal toilet rolls from supermarkets. Just when I feel like it. Just when I want to scratch an itch, if you get me. And I haven't got ringworm or tapeworms or anything. So. Nathan's not here to defend himself. Not yet, anyway. He's probably in bed. No, you know what these fucking children are like? Up all night, in bed all fucking day. Like I said, cooked myself a Father's Day chicken roast dinner earlier in Import. And a Father's Day chicken roast dinner. Sweet. And I'm going to have some raspberry ripple ice cream later with some biscuits and a bar of chocolate smashed up on it. So yummy. That's going to be my supper. And people who say that eating once a day isn't very good for you, it might not be good for your metabolism, but it's good for weight loss. Without pharmaceutical help. So Big up, agent. I don't know if that just worked. Yes, it did. Because of the Sunday service, it's about time I got back to regular 3 or 4 times a week rather than sporadically once or twice a week, then nothing for a couple of weeks. But that's just the way I go sometimes. That's just the way I go. I'm getting back into making videos. I've got a couple on my phone that I haven't released. Not sure I will. Without permission anyway, because there was some classic YouTube yesterday. Absolutely classic YouTube. I've got a little video, and every time I see it, I absolutely piss my pants with laughter, and I'm not showing it without permission. Yeah, it tickled me. It shouldn't have done, but it did. It really, really, really tickled me. So if you get me, if you get me, everybody loves a wet beaver. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, I've got to get back to more regular. Like my channel isn't a free speech channel, and it does say no clipping. And I have got in trouble for letting Yogi clip 2 minutes the other day. But he asked permission. It was about him. He asked permission. He asked, which is all that I ask. So I let him use that clip. It doesn't mean my channel is now go for it with clipping, because it fucking ain't. It's as simple as that. If something is said about someone in particular and that person wants to clip it, I really can't deny that, because that might be their way of having a retort. So some people may not like it, but yeah, people can say virtually what they want on air. It's not a fucking problem. We all know the only thing I don't like is people shouting the end thing around and stuff like that. So, you know, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Nearly. Nearly. We haven't got the heavy-handed mods in here. So it's all good. It's all good. It's not like elsewhere where I've unsubbed. Nothing to do with the hosts. I'll get on with the hosts. Absolutely fine. It's just managing moderators, which is why I haven't made one yet. And I'm not saying all managing moderators, but managing moderators seem to get a bit of a Hitler complex, if you will. Only a little Hitler complex. They like to unmod people without the host knowing. Hitler complex. And then, comment, gone immediately. Hitler complex. So 9! Stop it! It's not funny. I don't care. I really don't care. So, I get the hosts I get on with fine. But they probably won't even know I've unsubbed, because their mods will cover it up. But yeah, if it's going to be like that, it's not somewhere I want to be anyway. So that's fine. Oh, we got a bit of a woo woo going on outside. I always get excited when I hear sirens. Don't know why. Suppose it's because I live in the country and it's not an all the time thing. Beetlegeist. Where are you? Where are you? I need something doing. Beetlegeist. Come on. Where are you? I need something doing. Oh, chops! I missed Helena. I saw she was live. I was catching up on like fishing and shit. I did speak to someone earlier in the evening, and they said, "Oh, what are you watching?" I said, "Oh, I'm not watching sort of live streaming. So I'm watching some fishing. I don't want to know anymore. That's enough." So yeah, I was catching up on outdoor content yesterday and today. At the weekends, I catch up on all the log cabin building, fishing, outdoor stuff. Wild Homestead is a good channel. The guy's name is James Aloff. He's an actor. He spent 7 years in China as a television fucking host. Speaks Chinese. Building a log cabin in Ontario, Canada, on 40 acres. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant channel because he knows how to present properly and he's funny. Really good. And he's one for the ladies. I don't think he's eye candy much. But he swims in frozen rivers and stuff. So no, he's one for the ladies to watch. Definitely one for the ladies to watch. But that's what I catch up. It brings a level down. Chill. Watch some farming. Watch someone tedding some hay, cutting some hay. Watch half an hour of someone cutting hay, putting their meat chickens out to field on pasture, moving their egg birds with a tractor, moving their cows from pasture to pasture. It's strangely relaxing, but you've got to like animals and you've got to like the outdoors. So, oh, Telena's great, Rab. Telena's great. Nugget, I hope you do well this evening, mate. If you go live, I hope you do well. Get your manipulation team on standby. You know, you could, if you send them like an itinerary of what's going to go down, you can have the first crybaby on after 10 minutes. Then at say 25 minutes on, you can have someone shouty come in to change the aesthetic and make the crybaby even worse. Then they can make up, and then you can bring someone else in for them to both gang up on and pressure into doing something they don't want to do and saying something they don't want to say. And then you're set, and you can have an whole itinerary of that. You can let all your mongoloids know when they got to come on and say their lines. I'm your fucking pipe. Have that in your shithole. We love chicken. Nugget, you bastard. You set me off now. I'm going to be in trouble now, Nugget. You realise that, don't you? I've just got myself in a whole heap of trouble. People are going to be saying I'm a wrong one. So never mind. Do I look like I give a fuck? Dillygaff. Dillygaff. See, told you I was in a funny mood. I'm on a wind up. Do, 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 do. I'm in trouble tomorrow. I'm in trouble tonight. I'm in trouble tomorrow and I'm going to have to fight. They're all coming for me because I said bad words. I don't care because they're spunky turds. If you get me's. I'm clipping that myself tomorrow. That's going to be I'm going to start clipping my own lives as well. So there's an app that will do it for you. You put in few minutes, and it'll cut it down into YouTube Shorts for you, and it'll do it all itself. I'm in trouble tomorrow. I'm in trouble tonight. I'm in trouble tomorrow. I'm gonna have to fight. You fucking mongs. I'm probably already in trouble. Excuse me. For going on with Shady this morning and giving him the time of day. And for not running away when Henry came on and talking to him as well like a human being. So I'm probably in trouble for that as well. Do I care? Absolutely not. I know I shouldn't have had a nana nap. I'm in a right silly mood. Well, it's not going to end well. Not going to end well. Evening, Boggy. Yes, I'm very good, mate. I'm very good, Boggy. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, fella. Cheeky. Well, I went up for a walk past the forest the other day, and the wardens were there. So I've been out cleaning up where the kids have been camping. You know what I mean? They will have found my little thing because it was just like 50, 100 yards away. So they would have just followed the paths and maybe removed my tops, maybe left them to use them. Fuck me, it's not the warmest. I'm pretty warm. I got shorts on. My fucking coffee didn't stay warm very long. Not happy about that. I haven't got a crack in my no drama llama. No cracking. Internal cracking. No. My mugs don't last long, so I microwave them all the time. And it doesn't do much for the molecular structure, I don't think. It makes it brittle. I've noticed that bowls chip easier once they've been used in a microwave a few times as well. So I'm presuming that it changes some slight chemical composition in the ceramic. Oh, I got a right snot on tonight. Don't know why. Maybe because I had a soak in yesterday. I got a right boogie on. Let me mute up a minute. And you don't want to see me blow my nose. Better. One ring to rule them all. I think I've had a mental breakdown, just a small one. But I don't cry about it and start shaking, blabbering, crying, snitching. I'm happy. I don't know. Yeah, they probably are. Like, my missus always buys her from Studio, which is they're usually pretty hardy, to be honest. But the last lot of grey something or other they're called, dished plates, and yeah, they're not very fucking good. They weren't cheap either, and they're not very good, to be honest. Most of them are fucking chipped, and we've only had them about 6 months. I'm getting bored of the voice changer now. I've only had it on half hour. Oh, looking at that a minute. I'm a lazy chunt. I still don't know how to series viewing and everything in studio, where it tells you who is watching or fuck all. I still can't do that. Yes, of course, Boggy. Of course, Boggy, mate. You want to put your link in, you put your link in. Anybody can put links in. When I first started doing lives, I insisted on it. People sharing whatever they wanted. Sharing's caring, as they say. I've got no issue with it at all. The only thing I didn't used to like was people, because I had it once or twice, was people trying to put in links for charity or PayPal's, but I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have that. That's the only thing I wouldn't have, because I don't do it myself. But any other links are fine. Any other links are fine. I've even shared links of people I don't necessarily get on with because it's not a thing for me. It's not a thing. So yeah, you knock yourself out, Boggy. Feel free. Absolutely feel free. And that goes for anyone else, any of the other mods. Just feel free. You know the score. Oh, excuse me, chicken repeater. That's how often I don't have cooked dinners. Repeaters off roast. They weren't real roasties, mind. I'll hold my hands up. They weren't real homemade ones. They were out of a bag, but nice and crispy. 3 green veggies with it. Peas, sprouts, and green beans. Fucking lovely. Yummy. Hong Kong Fooey, number one super guy. Judo chop. For what, Sainsbury's? What does he want it for? He called me a shit the other day. Tom said I'm a shit. Shits and Giggles said I'm not the person I used to be. And Tom said I was a shit. I'm a good actor. Look, tears and everything. Look. Where's my acting jobs, cunts? Oi, you fuckers. Where's my acting jobs? So I can do voices. I can cry on command. Fucking acting job now. Make some more Star Wars films, and I want to be in all of them. Or Lord of the Rings, you fucking tight bastards. I'm completely fucking bonkers. I'm the first to admit it. I know. There's been a lot of that going on the last few weeks. Crocodile shoes. I'll change that to crocodile tears. Dance like a muppet. I shouldn't be allowed out on my own. It's only because my missus is asleep after going on the machine earlier that I'm allowed upstairs on my own for a smoke. I can't be trusted. I can't be trusted not to jump out the window. You know, I can't be trusted not to shout out the window. And when I lived on a housing estate, I used to, during the summer, and I'd wake up at the crack of dawn. I would be out the window shouting my head off. Neighbours used to love me. Well, my neighbours were all my mates, so I'd go down my mates at about 9 or 10 o'clock, get a bit of puff. You fucking horrible bastard, shouting at 5 o'clock in the morning. And we used to ride motocross bikes around at night. No one used to complain up the estate because everyone was up to it. So, yeah, that's a classic. That is cheeky. That's the biggest. That's the best lately. That it works. It works. It works for people. It's getting them subs and views, and you know, I'm not leaving. And even when people try to get me to leave by besmirching my good name, I'm still here. Are they? Half of them? No. Shit, David. Oh dear. I'm in trouble tomorrow. Oh, don't want that. Yep. Yeah, they will have to apply for a fishing license. Definitely. Ooh, now we're talking. I had a C50 Nugget when I was 8 or 9. My older brother told me where it was and said, "Oh, it ran out of petrol. We don't want it. If you want it, go and get it." He was about 18, 19. So off I went with my glass pint bottle full of petrol, filled up the C50, key in, kicked it over, first gear. And all I'd ridden before that was like PWs and stuff, but slightly bigger KX60 autos and that on track. And I absolutely shite myself on a C50 because I weighed like a feather. It was fucking quick for me, really quick. And I was like 8 or 9 when I had my first chicken chaser. Straight home with it, in the back garden, and I wouldn't let my brother have it back. No, you gave it to me. That's mine. Glass pint of petrol, glass pint bottle full of petrol to go and collect my Honda C50. Yeah, exactly, Mike. People never used to bat an eyelid at me riding around on my little C50 at 8 or 9. Not bat an eyelid, but I did only have to ride 20 yards. I could push it 20 yards from my house to a piece that used to be called the pits because it was an old gravel pit, but waste ground leveled with a couple of humps on it. And that's where everyone used to go on their motocross bikes. So I used to push my little C50 down there, 20 yards, and I'd be off. Yeah, I had one of them as well. I had a Puch Maxi as well, pedal start. When I was a little bit older, I think I was about 12 when I had that. Couldn't afford motocross bikes, see? I had to have hand-me-down fucking mopeds, I did. Hand-me-down mopeds. Oh, cheeky. Shouldn't be listening. Get to fuck. And her kids are in their 30s, aren't they? Strange. I can't wait for another bike, to be honest. That's another thing I'm looking forward to when I move, is being able to afford about $1,000 on a bike. I want myself a Bandit or a Phaser, so I don't have to take the car. You know, if Mrs. ain't going out with me, I'll put my Bergen on, jump on the bike, and go. That's what I used to do with my Bandit. You know, shopping, or if we needed a little bit of shopping, I'd do it on the bike with my Bergen on. Fucking love the bike. Any opportunity, any opportunity. What, Glenda? That's one of the first things they teach you when you go to agricultural college. I did it for 18 months. I looked after dairy cattle and pigs for 18 months when I was 16. And that's one of the first things they teach you, is, especially with not so much with beef because they're out more, but especially dairy cattle. You clean their udder with the cleaning solution, and your cloth, or your disposable cloths nowadays. You put on the suction machine, and the next thing you do is get your fucking cloth with your little bit of disinfectant on and wipe the cow's fucking face while it's eating to clean its face, so it doesn't consume anything when it's eating. Oh, dearie me. Oh, the maggots. Oh, horrible. I'm not a fan of sheep. I've seen so many with fly strike around the arsehole, and it sounds horrible, but you see sheep wandering and they look like zombies up here. They don't take them in to shear the old sheep. They don't shear them. They only take the lambs in. They take them into lamb. Once they've had the lambs out on the mountain for 6 months, feeding off them, they take the lambs back, put the tuck back out, the ram, and that's it. They don't shear the sheep up here on the mountain. It's disgusting, to be honest. It's not very nice to see. No, I've seen lots of sheep with maggots hanging off them. It's not nice. It really isn't nice. Oh, Dickie Doodah. Still 1-0. Not a big fan of the foosball Upton, but I know a lot of people are. So a lot of people are watching the foosball tonight. Nin, they might treat them, but the sheep up here, most of them, are on the mountain from January, February when they've had their lambs. They're put out sort of February, March. The rams are put out with them to breed them immediately or whenever they're ready, and then they're brought back in probably October, November, depending on the weather, just to take the lambs off them. They take the lambs off them, let them back out onto the mountain, and then pull them back in start of January, for just in case they got any early lambers. It's not very nice up here for sheep, to be honest. The cattle are well looked after. The horses, even though they're wild horses, are looked after. The sheep, expendable commodity, I'm afraid. Expendable commodity. And that sounds harsh, but that's the way it is up here. Some farmers are stuck in their ways. I personally wouldn't do that to a sheep. I like them. They're funny animals, but no, they're just cash cows, and not for the wool's not worth anything. It costs them more than the fleece is worth to get them sheared off these scraggly old bastards up here. So all right, Jose. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, cheeky. It certainly would. Certainly would. I did take a little bit of footage the other day. There was one Welsh black heifer on her own. I don't know where the rest of the herd was. I couldn't see him, but I'm presuming she was about to calf because she was standing near the well, so near a water source. So I'm presuming she was about to calf, or she had a calf in the ferns 10 yards away or something, because it's strange to see one of them on their own. But they're mega looked after, really well looked after, double tagged, markings on them to show they've been vaccinated. But that's nice to see. Nice to see black cat actually on the mountain. Oh, I know, Nuggy. I know. Yeah, sheep are pathetic. They're stupid, but they're hard. Fucking hell. I've seen them get hit by cars and they just roll over, get up and walk away as if nothing's happened. And the car's destroyed. Yeah, a bit like the ones on Eaglander. Meh, meh, meh. Lots of sheeps. Lots of sheeps. Don't know if we got any trolls in, but I'll try. If there is, we'll get rid of them. There we are. That should have scared any off. Yeah, someone else must be live because we got numbers have gone down a little, but it's all good. It's all good. Whee. Not sure, Richard. Not sure. Don't know. I've been going an hour now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I really don't mind doing panels on my own. I know it was chaotic the other night, so and I'm not the flavour of the month, and I haven't been for a couple of months. So it's people don't always want to come on, and I completely understand that. I really do understand it. And it's all good, there's people who've publicly condemned me and then not condemned me for homophobic outburst when they didn't see the whole context of what was going on. So I know what it's like. It swings and roundabouts. Good evening, Futoy. Good evening, mate. Evening. It swings and roundabouts. I really don't mind, sometimes I've got a full panel, sometimes I've got to do it on my own. That's the nature of the beast. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's just the way it goes, and I really don't mind. Some people I won't comment to because all right, T1. Obviously, I've been getting a bit. Do I look bothered? No. But there's some people who've said some things to me in chats, which I let go. But now they're trying to converse with me in a friendly manner, and I'll just ignore them, completely ignore them. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd rather call you a cunt than say hello to you in a chat now. Certain people who went out their way to try and paint me as something I'm not. And yeah, it's all good. So yeah, I think it's better to ignore people because it annoys them really annoys them a lot. So I like to do that. They don't know whether I've blocked them, can't see their comments. So they may comment thinking that I've blocked them and can't see it. Who knows? Am I seeing the comments? Am I seeing them to say hello back? Am I not seeing them to say hello back? Do I care? Yeah, I do care actually because I get a buzz out of it and I think it's funny. So childish me, have some papers. Oh, I was doing all that after being on my shady this morning. Finished off all my washing, done all my tidying up, did me washing up, went out then and cuddled geese. and then had a sleep. So it's all good. I even went to the shop and bought some Zaflora. I ran out of antiseptic. I like antiseptic disinfectant, so it smells like a hospital when I do the floors and shit. But I had to settle for some Zaflora today. Evening, Ash. Uh, I went shopping yesterday, Ash. I got a soaking walking 20, 30 yards into the supermarket. When I was in the supermarket, we had fucking half golf ball sized, well, marble sized fucking hailstones. And then I got a soaking on my way back to the car. It's not been so bad today. It's not been so bad here today. It's been pretty nice, to be honest. I was even thinking about going down the river this evening with my little rod and my jig head and my worms, and doing a little live from the riverbank. I love the sound of the water. So even if there's no fish biting, I'll sit there for ages, have a smoke, just listen to the water. I know, Ash. Jose, I might be YouTube or this side of YouTube's resident gypsy soon. Especially if we get an offer on the house. Mrs. Will go and stay with family. I'm a bit more reluctant to go and stay with family. Because I like my own space. I don't like being restricted. So um yeah, I might be buy myself a cheap caravan, and I might even do a video of me fitting a wood burner. Um, show people how easy it is. So yeah, I might be caravan dwelling for a few weeks over the summer. Um, or van, I don't know yet. My little car probably won't pull any size of caravan because it's only a little 1300. So if I can get it dropped off at my brother's little piece of land, then all good. But I'm a bit funny. But I like a smoke. See, not that I smoke around my missus, but I wouldn't be able to stay anywhere where people are going to whinge about me having the smell of green around me because I virtually always fucking stink of it. To be honest, if I'm smoking, it stinks, doesn't it? Gets in your clothes. So yeah, I might be a caravan or van dweller for a bit. You never know. You never know. Being in a position of selling for cash, I'm not going to fuck around with waiting for people to get more mortgages and all that bullshit. You know, selling for cash. I'm going to be buying for cash. So it's if someone wants it, it could be done within 6 weeks. So it doesn't give much time to find more property, to be honest. But the size of the place, an investor might say stay a few weeks to look after it. So that might be a Brucey bonus. Oh, Nuggy, good idea. No, I've got to be close to the missus, otherwise I would be gone elsewhere. I'd probably give Gamer 20 quid a week to stay in his spare room. Have a couple of weeks up to north, up on to mowers. Steal his dog off him, punch him up a bit, steal his dog. Um, and then Mannequin can come and live with me in a caravan or on the Welsh Mountain. Punch him up, take his dog. Yeah, yes, Castrian. Nah. Like the missus said, she's got four places. We could both stay. Her brother's got a spare room. We could both stay, but I'm a bit. I don't know. It's been that long since I've had to live. I moved out from home when I was 15, 16. So, and I've lived on my own or with a missus, but since I've only ever, I think I moved back in my mum once for about a week, just while I got a rental. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, I've always lived on my own, so I find it difficult living with others. Nice ash. I harvested a load of willows and that years ago now. I've still got some downstairs, and they've dried lovely for walking poles. I should really do something with them because they're sat down in the cellar, properly cured. So I should really buy myself some little caps, some rubber caps for them, and some tops, and see what I can make. I've got whittling tools, so I can peel the bark without touching the wood. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to house share, and then maybe bed sit at a push for a bit, but no, I couldn't. I don't think I could house share because I smoke. So, and if I'm in my own place or a shared, I am not going to keep going outside to smoke. It's as simple as that. Ho hey, ho hey, ho hey, ho hey, ho hey. Yeah, a couple of the kids have had to move back in with us over time as well, and yeah, it was all right, but kids move, and it's funny when they come back. Good evening.
Hello, it's me. I've come up to talk caravans.
I
Can you hear
love
me
them.
all right? I've
Yeah,
not
yeah,
got my
fine,
headset,
fine.
so
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah. I don't know if you saw in the chat my little vintage one. I could tow that on my C3. Like a
Oh,
little two-bed.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, you don't necessarily need a big car to be able to tow it.
I'll have to read up on my little Kia and see what they say the rating is. If I can get a little 750 kilo or 850 kilo and it will pull it, then all I need is a two berth. So
I think everybody should have just like a little getaway, isn't it? They're not
yeah,
expensive to
yeah,
do up or anything like that. The
yeah,
walls are literally made of polystyrene of my old
yeah,
one. So
yeah.
yeah,
I had
it's
one.
just nice to
I
get
had one.
away.
Yeah, I had one on my garden before I built my big man cave up there. But that's destroyed now. So if that was in any sort of shape, even though the garden's now my brother's, I would have gone up and got in my man cave. But I ain't been up there for a couple of years. The roof's fucked, and I ain't replacing the roof just to fucking stop up there for a couple of weeks.
You can buy a new, not a new, but 300 quid caravan and
Yeah,
it'll be watertight. It's not
yeah.
no point wasting money on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, you can get them down there, like you said, an old one for 300 to 500 quid. Everything's working in them. May need cushion covers or something, but there's so many around
Chipping
this
off, innit?
area. Yeah, there's so many around this area that if they got any damp and stuff, people just fucking scrap them. So you're not going to get many problems with, even with a 500 quid one down there, you're not going to get many damp problems or anything.
That's it. And
But
it's not much, to seal it up. You can see where all the metal things are. You can just go around and seal it.
yeah,
I can't remember what I used on mine, but yeah,
yeah,
sealant's not expensive. I think I used
no,
bath sealant, something like
yeah.
that.
I'd have heat
Works.
sealant to put a wood burner in, but like you said, bathroom cork will do. Or I've got a tube with about 4 or 5 meters of urban camouflage wrap, so I could
Oh, nice.
seal all the joints with car wrap, and that'd seal it up properly, you know.
Yeah, waterproof it.
Yeah, waterproof the roof and the sides. Yeah, but
Yeah,
my
it's good
missus, I
fun.
said
We
to my
enjoy
missus,
doing
and
it.
she said, "Oh, yeah." I said to the missus, she said, "Oh, you know, we can go over to my brother's, and you know, there's a spare room and that." And I was like, "No, no." I've been itching for a caravan or a van to convert for ages, so this is my opportunity for another small caravan. Yeah, we don't need anything big,
Yeah,
so you know, if we take a couple of the grandkids away, we're only going to take a couple, and they can sleep in a fucking tent in the awning. They're old enough. Yeah,
exactly.
they're not
It's
small
yeah,
children.
experience, isn't it?
Yeah,
See, yeah, making a bonfire and having a barbecue for your tea and
yeah,
the novelty of just going caravanning.
yeah. That's one thing I've taught all the kids. You know, the girls probably wouldn't remember how to do it, but you know, they've all fished. They've all learned how to um, the best way to light a fire. So you know, or a good way to stack sticks, and you know, I've shown them how to pitch tents and make lean-tos and all sorts. So
It is, it's skills, life skills, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
But
you
yeah,
know,
it's like when we go, there's no Wi-Fi, so that's what I like. We've got loads of board games, like showing
yeah,
the younger generation how it was when we were growing up. We
yeah,
didn't have Wi-Fi, son. Here's Monopoly.
yeah,
Like, let's have a
yeah,
game.
yeah. When we used to go on holiday, we'd maybe let you know my boy take a console for them all to play. But that's what we'd do. We'd hire like before Airbnbs, we'd go to Devon mostly and hire cottages and stuff. Or statics on caravan parks with a club and everything.
Nice.
And we'd make sure that it was plenty of books and plenty of board games. You know, most of these cottages down there, they've got, you know, shelves full of board games. So we'd have fucking every night it'd be a different board game. Unless we were doing
Good
Monopoly
fun,
and
isn't
it
it?
still all be set out from the night before, yeah. You
Oh,
know,
it
where
just
we
goes on for
hadn't
weeks,
finished it.
Monopoly.
Yeah, it can do, can't it?
Yeah, that's it's good if someone's cheating because it's over a bit quicker.
Yeah,
But yeah, like I said, I love the whole lifestyle. Come on then, let's nip to the caravan for the weekend. Just get away from it all.
yeah. It's a little bit sort of ingrained in me. Not from my mum or anything, even though we used to go on camping holidays and that. But when I was wee, one of my brothers moved to Brighton from where we lived in Sussex. And then a couple of years later, when the New Age Travellers first came around, he was one of the first free party groups who had buses. So I grew up around it. He'd come and collect me at weekends when I was 8, 9, take me back to Brighton, and just we'd either be at a party or uh, you know, a festival in the buses, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So I've grown
Very
up around
cool.
travellers and that, all sorts of travellers. Yeah, my oldest
It's a
brother was
nice
friends with
community as well.
gypsies. Yeah, yeah. My oldest brother
Everyone's
was
friends
friends with
with them
gypsies
then,
as
aren't
well because of working dogs and stuff. You know, so always been around it, sort of thing.
they? It is. I just think it's a nice bunch of people. They can't like everybody helps each other out. If you've forgotten something
They
or
do.
whatever,
Yeah,
someone's got it. Yeah, nice
yeah.
people.
Hard in the winter. I've went to stay with them a few times in the winter, and hard in the winter when their buses or caravans have just got wood burners in because you wake up and it's fucking cold, and then you got to wait for the wood burners to heat up, and
The
um,
de-icing the windows and all that.
yeah, on the inside,
Doesn't
yeah,
get cold. But yeah, like I said, I think everybody should Yeah, they're not expensive either. You can get like a few £100 and do it up. You know, it's nice. People should get
Yeah.
away more. Don't have to be a big fancy abroad holiday, does it, to be a holiday?
No. Well, when the granddaughter was down a week or two ago for a few nights, and I was going up to the forest and just having a fire, people, oh, that's fucking weird. No, it's not. It's what I used to do as a child, or in my teens. Me and mates, we'd get a couple of cans, packet of fags at like 12, 13, bottle of cider, and our tents, and we'd be gone for a couple of nights. And
Nice.
it's just relaxing, isn't it? It's just chill time.
I think it's really good for your mental health as well to get back to nature and just that whole primal building a fire, and I think it's really
Yeah,
good for you to get away.
it is.
I
It
don't.
definitely is.
It's yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love my bed, my central heating, but yeah, for a little getaway, I don't think you can
Yeah,
beat camping. And I couldn't do a tent anymore. I'm too old and creaky, so it's one up from a
yeah.
tent and a
No,
caravan.
I've got thermal pads and that, but yeah, I doubt I could do a whole night ground dwelling next to a fire. I would probably have to take a one person airbed with me or something if I was going to stay out for a day or two. It just
Yeah,
wouldn't be worth it.
hammock.
I'd get up in the morning, my back would be ruined from the hard ground.
That'd be
So
me. And then I'd ruin everyone else's going, ow!
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
can't walk. But yeah, it's good to get away. Like I said, I think it's like a primal built-in instinct as well that you sort of reigniting with it.
yeah, yeah. If I do get one, it's got to be, plenty towable and it's got to be roadworthy because I will be, traveling with it. I've only got a little car, so even with the extra weight, the full fuel consumption's still not going to be massive. So
Yeah,
it'd be a
they
laugh
have
to get out and about.
light boards, on Amazon. They're about 40
Yeah,
quid. That it's not like a big job to get it roadworthy.
yeah. Yeah,
But
but I am a
yeah,
bit of a firebug, so the first thing I'd have to do, even if it had a working gas heater, I'd have to fit a wood burner. Just a
yeah,
small
that'd
one.
be like just perfect.
Yeah.
Like
Just
so
I like the hot
cozy.
plate. Yeah. I like the hot plate. I had a pretty big one in my man cave, and when I was working in the garden, especially in the winter, I'd keep the kettle on it all day and just put it onto the hot plate when I wanted it to boil. And
Nice.
it's so convenient. That's when I move. That's why, even if the house hasn't got a wood burner, I'm going to fit one because a few mates have got wood burning ranges in their kitchens, and if you keep them warm, they're amazing. They're so amazing. I love them. I like the oil ones as well. I've worked on a few for my mate, but they're a pain in the ass if they go out because you've got to get someone out to relight it for you.
Oh, bloody hell. That sounds expensive. But
Yeah,
yeah,
oil
you
fired
can't beat a
Argas.
proper fire. Even with the
No,
heating on, it doesn't beat that special heat you get off a proper fire, does it?
no.
Another level.
Yeah, if I go fishing in the evenings or night, I light a fire for insects even when it's still light, and you can guarantee within 10 or 15 minutes of watching the bush TV, I'm asleep.
That's
I
it.
can't help it. I sit by a fire and I'm gone. Or if I sit by it, I'm fine. If I got my bed pad there, if I lie down, that's it. I'm gone straight away.
It is. It's somewhat like hypnotic. You can't help but sit and watch the flame. It's just, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Rick, the diesel heaters are excellent and they're coming right down in price as well. The diesel heaters are.
Oh, I've got one of the ones that we've just done. That's all electric. So, rather than pissing about with gas
Yeah,
canisters and stuff
electric
like
blown
that,
heating. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
electric hob and stuff like that in it.
I think
Just
I'd
makes it
prefer
easier.
electric heating. to gas, to be honest, in a caravan.
Yeah, it's so risky, gas, especially like you say in a caravan. Such a small space in it.
Yeah,
But yeah, and faffing about with the canisters and all that, they're not like light to pick up, to go and refill and
they're not cheap
just
now
makes
either.
yeah,
They're
that's true.
fucking expensive.
But yeah, you can yeah, wait, did you say you're thinking of putting your caravan in your brother's garden?
Yeah, it was mine. It was my piece of land, and it's where I had my allotment, and my man cave's there. And it's got a drive that would fit a caravan or van nicely. So I'd
Oh,
do that
nice.
only for a couple of weeks because it is on a residential street, even though it's like 3 or 4 houses to the one side, and then a couple of 100 yards there's more houses, about 8 houses, and everyone knows me up there from when it was my allotment. So I probably wouldn't have any problems, but I'd expect the council round within a couple of weeks to tell me that I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, would it not quite be classed as storage? It's not like you're
Yeah,
living in it, is it?
no, it would be classed as storage, but it would only take someone to film me there at night. But I could say I'm there working, but I could, like I said, if the roof was decent on the man cave, because it's summer, I would have moved in there, got the old furniture out because it's manky and shit. Obviously, it's my allotment shed, so but it's got a big double ring wood burner in there.
Oh,
So
nice.
I could have gone up there. There's a toilet in the woodshed, a caravan toilet in the woodshed, never been used. So it's well. Um, I'd be well sheltered up there. There wouldn't be any problem. But a caravan. Someone might say something, but I doubt it because I know everybody. Um, there's a couple
Yeah,
of people who've
have
got
you thought
stables,
about
so
solar panels and stuff? You could power it that way,
yeah.
or what you're thinking about doing, just having battery powered lights, or
Well, I've got a generator up there if it hasn't been stolen. That just needs a service. So yeah, I can use a generator, and I've got a
oh,
small
good to go.
solar battery thing for lights, and it will run 4 little LED lights, and you can plug all sorts into it. But the USB ports aren't working, so it's only good for lighting. But that's got a little monitor-sized solar panel, and that's an excellent little thing. But yeah, I've got a
I find it
generator.
all
It's a bit
fascinating.
big. Yeah, it's a bit big. The generator's a bit biggest to take around. It's like a semi-commercial one it'd run a small garage quite easily. Um, so yeah,
But yeah,
that
all you
wouldn't be.
need is a kettle and a couple of lights. That's all you
Yeah,
really need, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Somewhere to charge my phone. But if I did pick one up for 500 quid, I'd spend probably the same on a wood burner and some leisure batteries. So um,
Yeah.
you can buy a solar charge panel, a little charging panel unit for 40 quid, which you plug your panels in, or a 240 input, which is your hookup, and it'll charge your batteries and you can run off it at the same time. But they got all little ports in for 12-volt lighting and stuff, so you can run like 8 lights off it, or 4 lights and 4 12-volt sockets. So one of them would do me. Nothing fancy. Nothing
Yeah.
fancy.
That's it. You don't want to, it's like some of the people on my caravan site, they've got like 5-star caravans, and I think, what's the point? Like,
Yeah.
it's meant to be a bit rough camping, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't understand why you'd spend 25 grand on a caravan and then tread mud
No.
in it and all that. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah. My missus would want to. She'd want a camper van, but I show her sprinters and say, "I can do this." I'm not skilled at woodworking or anything, but I could fit one out and fit a wood burner. And she's like, no, I like one like that, and it's like a 25 grand Peugeot, and I'm like, no. Not that I'd buy anything that expensive anyway, because I'm a tight-fisted bastard. But you know what I mean. I'd rather something cheaper.
Yeah. Especially if it's not your main car as well, you know, they're not nippy to go to the supermarket in, something like that, is
No,
it? So,
no. A converted minibus I'd drive every day. You know, something like that, or a transit I'd drive every day, especially when I get a dog again.
yeah, have you
I'm
seen
a bit
them boot jumps? It's called a boot jump, and it's like
no,
converts well, it's like designed for like the Bilingo or, you know, like a small car like that. But it's
yeah.
a double bed and it's got everything in it, you know, like it pulls out and it's got the kitchen and
Oh
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
they
one of
look
them.
alright.
Yeah, there's one of them on the next street. I think it's a Renault Kangoo. But it's a micro camper, and it's got, like you say, it's got a double bed in the back, and the quick rack in, so you pull it out, and like you said, your kitchen and everything's in it.
Yeah, I reckon
But
they'd be alright for a night or two, but
yeah,
nothing more than that, is it? It's a bit compact.
yeah,
But yeah, they're making it quite hard to stay overnight anywhere in your car. Like,
yeah,
made it illegal now, haven't they? And you have to pay a fortune to stay on the special car parks, and
yes, yeah.
they don't like people having fun. You're not allowed.
No fun allowed. No jokes. No drinking.
Just
No
like
speaking over
YouTube.
30 decibels. Yeah. Oh, Westphalia, Rick. I've got a mate who's got a Westphalia. I can't remember which model it is, but it's a pop top, B Reg. God knows what it's worth, but he uses it regularly. VW. I will remember, and I'll say what model it is, so you can look it up.
Yeah, my friend's got a VW camper, so it's pretty good. But again, it's the cost of it, isn't it?
Yeah,
But yeah, when we've gone our homemade days out, at least you can make us a cup of tea in the back. So, but yeah, very
yeah,
cool.
yeah. The one mate's got, like Rick said, a Westphalia, which is after the original VW campers. That was the next sort of type of VW van, wasn't it? And I've got a mate who's got one of the original VW campers, and it was the one that was built on wheeler dealers. Um,
Oh,
I
very
don't.
cool.
Yeah, it's they've called it Bertie. It's an orange and white VW van, and it's a lovely thing. But even though it was overhauled by them, it's a VW van, and they still get problems with it. But it's a lovely thing. Lovely thing.
Yeah, they've got like I like the old 70s VW vans and the bay window ones, but
Yeah,
again, it's only like 1 or 2 nights, isn't it? They're a
yeah,
bit tiny.
yeah.
But
They
yeah, I
use
think
theirs
they're
for
good
music
looking vans,
festivals.
yeah.
Yeah, they use
Yeah,
theirs.
cool.
Well, they've got another one now. They've got he's bought a Transit. Um, he was in the band with me, and he's got a big YouTube channel as well. So he's got a Transit now. I think it's a Transit camper, and the VW is in the garage or the lockup, and it doesn't come out anymore to play. I don't think, which is wise. You know, if he's got the funds from his work and YouTube to buy a new camper van, then you know that's what I'd do as well, is put the VW away. I'm not sure what year it is. I should really pull up the Wheeler Dealers and clip and show the van.
That'd be cool. My dad watches Wheeler Dealers, so I might have even seen it when I've been round at his. It's one of his favourite shows. But yeah, during lockdown, I went to stay with my friend. She's got a motorhome. That was like, wow. they're very clever design. Where how everything's fit into such a small space.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's she took like half the roof off, trying to go through McDonald's drive-through. So
Yeah.
again, it's not a practical like that you can drive around in everyday use, is it?
No, I'm having a look a minute, and the only VW van I can see they've got is the black one. Unless it's this one in Brazil.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat.
I'm just looking at Wheeler Dealers a minute. I'm not sure if it's the.
You don't need a B-day, Jose. You have a hose pipe.
Yeah, I'll have to find the proper episode when I've got time. Find it. Oh, nice, Rick. That's another thing I was looking at was 3.5 ton drop step vans, but they're not fucking cheap. Like Rick's saying, the small buses.
Oh, cool.
Nope. My phone a minute.
Scooby-Doo van. We could all go and do YouTube investigations in the back of one. I'm going to slap you across the face with that comment up there, Jose. Yeah, I went for a caravan instead, just for the fact that it's, you can just take it off and not having to.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's not
my
as easy.
thinking. That's my thinking now. Is if I can get away with using my little car, because I do, even though it's a little bit old, I do love my little Kia because it's only got just over 50,000 miles on it. Runs like a watch, never misses a beat, and goes forever on a tenner, which these days is hard to fucking get.
That's it. I'm gutted. My first car was a Citroen C3, and that was like 50 quid a month petrol,
Yeah,
like 600 quid insurance, which was all right when you first started driving. And
yeah,
then when it went wrong, it went very wrong. So I ended up getting rid of it. But
yeah.
yeah, what a brilliant car that was. My
I
little
did love my
Citroen.
van. I did love my van that got destroyed, but surprisingly, a 19 diesel van that was quite greedy for a little van. But I suppose it's
They've got their
power
own
to weight.
personalities, haven't they?
Yeah.
Despite what it says on paper. What's the reality?
Jose, that's not a very nice comment, is it? I'll have to change my precious avatar now. There we are. That's a better one. Be Nathan instead.
I love Napoleon Dynamite. Good film.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. Amazing film.
You going out? Come on then.
Oh, Rick, I do like a Peugeot, Rick, but like Agent said, when Citroens and Peugeots and that go wrong and Fiats, they go very wrong. I had the loveliest auto estate, and the auto box went, and at the time it would have cost me about 1,500 quid to have an auto box and fitted, and the car was probably only worth about 600 quid. So, not an happy bunny.
That's it. Sometimes it's cheaper to get like a much better car because you're not, the outlay when it's been to the garage isn't as high, as daft as it sounds. But yeah, they're all great till they're not, aren't they, cars? Absolute
Yeah.
money pits.
Yeah. I've only had a couple of sort of newish ones, and yeah, like you said, when things go wrong with them, it's never had one in warranty, so it was fucking. I had a Picasso, and it was only a few years old, and yeah, not happy when something went wrong with it, so I stick to the fucking cheap cars.
I've just got my son his first car, and I thought, oh wow, this is like deal of the century. And then we got it, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's got that many problems. And like arguing, trying to get the garage to take it back. We're like, no, you bought it. You're not having a refund.
Yeah,
And I was just like, oh, I forgot what it can be like, you know. Like,
yeah,
yeah, alarms going off at the wrong time. You know, it's not even locked, and the alarm's going off and all sorts. It's got a poltergeist, I think. But yeah, nothing but trouble with it.
yeah. My car's good. I've got to go and see my mechanic mate go past a few times lately, and driving a Land Rover. So I'm going to go up and be nosy and see if it's his or if he's working on it for somebody, because he's got an Audi as well. So I might tap him up and see what this Land Rover's about. If it's any
Yeah, they're
good,
meant
if
to be
it's a fucking sale.
terrible.
They are
They're
supposed to
meant
be
to be
terrible,
terrible
yeah.
cars. Yeah. When I was shopping before I got my Beamer, I was looking at getting one, and my dad was like, "No, absolutely not. They're rubbish."
Mm.
So it's
Yeah, I think I'd take, because I do like slightly older cars. I think I'd take an M3 over a Freeland or a Discovery any day of the week. But I have been
yeah,
looking at Freelanders, obviously for towing. But nah, there's always something niggling in the back of my mind.
that's it. I was after a big boot, you know, for my dog, the dog
Yeah,
that I was missold that never stopped growing. And
Big B.
yeah, he's like a micro pig, you know, when people were like, "Oh yeah, it's a micro pig. It'll stay
No,
tiny."
yeah, there's no such
Um,
fucking thing.
I know, bastards. They got me good and proper. Yeah, he's a Staffy crossed with a Rottweiler, so he won't get much bigger than this. 8.5 stone later. Bloody hell. But yeah, that's all I was after. And then I got that BMW just so I could get in the boot, tinted windows, keep him cool in the nice weather.
Yeah,
And he cried the whole time. And then he ended up sitting on the back seat like he normally does. So it's yeah, waste of money it was. Not touching, are you? Good boy.
yeah, it's gonna be strange when I do sort of someone finally does want this place, because fucking working here and living here for so long. But on the other fucking hand, I'm like, bring it on, you know.
Yeah, it's on now, isn't it? Officially on the market. Have you
Yeah,
had viewings and stuff? I think you had one
yeah.
the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, only one viewing, no offers, but some offers might come in without people even viewing it. It's advertised as an investment opportunity, refurb job. No, it hasn't had any major
Yeah.
maintenance for a long time, so
It's
it's
a
too
big
much.
place,
Too
isn't
much
it?
for me. Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't want to sort of put myself at any sort of risk or jeopardy by sort of taking a loan out to do it up or anything. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not put myself in debt and use the property as collateral. I'd rather not. Yeah, I don't want to risk my collateral, if you get me.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Like you
default
said,
on
if
a
it's
loan. And
advertised, an investor will come along and snap it up. then it gives them the chance to decide what they're doing with it, doesn't it? If you've sort of
Yeah.
already half done it, or
Yeah. Well, the people who came to view it own care homes, so, and obviously this used to be a care home, so they came in and were looking at how it's set up and that, and I think they wanted a bit more of a quicker, easy buck, but that's not going to happen. You know, it does need a good bit of work doing. So I think they were sort of open that it'd be less work. Yeah, it needs a roof for one, and it's a big fucking building, so that's going to be 10 or 15 grand on its own. That's without ceilings, plastering, insulation.
yeah, probably the time as well it would take to turn it round.
Yeah.
But yeah, the right person will come along, won't they?
Yeah, yeah. Not in any rush.
Yeah.
Just open to be out by winter. Because it's a bastard to
Yeah,
eat.
things are in motion, so fingers crossed for you, love. Hopefully it'll not be too long. Sorry, I'm getting harassed by the dog. Every time I
yeah.
walk away, he's right behind me.
Yeah, that's something I miss is companionship with my dogs, but it's like when they just come over and nudge for a stroke, a biscuit, want to go out, whatever.
It's not even that. We had pizza yesterday, and he still thinks there's some pizza that I'm hiding somewhere. So he keeps like coming for pizza, and I'm like, it's all gone. He thinks I'm making it up.
Yeah, I've had to stop feeding the stray cat that was coming in at night, just in case. I don't want it fucking. It's got to be someone's cat. It's too clean and looks well cared for. So I've stopped fucking feeding it, and hopefully it'll stop coming in because we're not going to be here. So he'll be gutted.
Yeah, I've had some cats nicked from people feeding them. Like they're not loyal cats. So like
Nah.
anyone that feeds them, little bastards.
Yeah, my mum's,
Yeah.
when she was still around, she had a few cats just fucking up and disappear, because someone was feeding them better fucking grub. Or what they
This is
thought was
it.
better grub.
Well, I was on like the posh biscuits, and he liked, the cheap tins of wet food. That's what lured that little
Yeah.
bastard over. But they kept him, and they kept him over Christmas. And then they were like, "Oh, he's coming back." And then when I went round to pick him up, he was like the only cat there. He had a bed. He had like top quality toys, and then the two of them like fussed over him. And I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, you can have him." No. Yeah.
Well, cats taste
Oh,
like
gutted
chicken, do
though.
they? Oh, I would have been as
Pardon?
well. I was saying
Yeah.
to society, he said cats taste like chicken, But yeah, I'd be
Oh, for
gutted.
God's
I'm
sake.
not the biggest cat fan, but I have been thinking about, or I have been for a while thinking about having one. Because they're funny, they're amusing, but that's the only thing I don't like
They're
is when they decide that
assholes,
they're just going to
isn't it?
leave.
Yeah. It wasn't just that. What I was gutted about is I had him neutered, chipped, all that. When I had him neutered, they were like, "Do you want the special package where we give him a drip to lessen the effect?" And I was like, "Yeah, go on, have the whole package." Gave him the VIP one, and then they nicked him. So a bit of me was thinking, right, I'll give them the bill, and if they want him, they can pay
Yeah,
that. Little bastard.
I was tempted to nick a gosling up the pond today. I did go backstage on Shady's, but I don't know. He was dropping in and out.
Oh, he's
But
obsessed with his Wi-Fi. You can't put your cam on, can you?
Oh no, that's probably why he didn't bring me on. I was on cam and I was going to switch it then to the little fluffy goslings.
Oh,
But yeah, I was well tempted to steal one. I was not to eat, just to pet. I was
yeah.
petting some, feeding some that haven't got their feathers yet. They still got that downy fluff. And I was like petting them and that, but they were swearing at me like an adult, and they're only a couple of weeks old, and they were giving it the hiss and biting and fucking all sorts. So
I love sassy animals though. You know, like when you see rhinos going after people in Africa and they're all like,
yeah,
oh, and I'm like, yeah, go on, rhino, get him.
yeah. What do
Love
they
it.
expect?
That's
What do they
it.
expect?
The rhino's just chilling out in his house and then a busload of tourists. But yeah, I love them kind of things. Or like when hunters are after lions or whatever and the guns fail, like, go on,
Yeah,
lion, get him.
well, they get what they
You want them?
deserve.
Yeah, love it. But yeah, I like cats. The little psychopaths are absolute arseholes. That's what I like about them. They're, yeah, and you can train them like you can train a dog, you know, so do
Yeah,
tricks and stuff like that.
yeah. Zara didn't believe me when I said that before. You can train cats to
Yeah,
sit, do tricks, climb, talk.
play dead, all sorts.
Yeah,
Like exactly the same as a dog. They're clever.
big up
They're
anxiety.
just stubborn. Takes a lot of patience.
Yeah. Well, as people like to say, they've got the pineal gland, and they activated that reptilian part of their brain. That's why they're so savage.
Yeah, but they're good because like round here we get like mice and all sorts, you know, being out in the sticks. So like they serve the purpose. They get rid of all
Yeah.
vermin and stuff like that as well. And rabbits. One of my cats is a really good rabbiter, so that's
Oh,
all
nice.
right. Yeah, one of them brought a mole back once, and
Oh,
the guy was like, "Oh, it's against the law." He was like, "So can I borrow your cat? And I'll just put your cat in the garden, and she'll
oh,
get rid of them." But
yeah. When they
yeah,
die, they stink, moles. My brother's dog rolled in one a couple of months ago. A dead mole.
oh God,
Absolutely disgusting. It's one of the worst smells I've ever smelt.
our
Worse than
dog
when they
was
roll
trying
in
to lick
fox
it.
goings. Oh,
He
ooh,
tried to lick it back to life, thinking we had a new pet. He didn't know what it was, but he knew it was like an animal. He's licking it, you know, trying to. I think they're
yeah.
poisonous though, moles.
Oh,
Don't know
yeah.
what the
There's
cat was
something about
thinking.
them. Yeah, they got some sort of yeah, a virus or something they carry or something. I don't know. But yeah, horrible little fucking things.
Yeah, yeah, it's what my mum used to nickname me when I was a kid because I needed glasses and I was squinty. She used to call me Molly. What a bitch.
Lovely. Fucking hell.
But yeah, it's yeah, it's funny what they'll bring back. You should see it when the chickens, like chickens, just wander in our garden. Sometimes you should see all the cats at the window, you know, like doing that clicky
Yeah.
sound. Love it. But I think the chicken would win if they tried to take a chicken down. I think the chicken would win. Don't think they
Yeah.
would.
I don't know. Depends if the cat gets a good back of the neck on it. They got pretty
They've got sharp
chickens.
talons, though.
They
Yeah,
have, yeah. But they got pretty weak necks, chickens, haven't they?
it's yeah, it must be tempting for a cat. Yeah, it's been miserable here. It's like the middle of autumn or something today.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 2 soakings yesterday at the supermarket. And it's been weird today. Did manage. It was nice when I went out this afternoon. It's wet now. And it's been on and off all day. We just about got back to the car in time before a big shower. But yeah,
It
I know I'm a
wasn't like
fishing
this
man.
back in my day.
Yeah.
Back
Well,
when I was young, summer was summer.
I know people say that as a bit of a joke and that, but I was born and raised on the south coast, and as far as I'm concerned, my young childhood summers, they were sort of never ending, cornfields, sun. But in reality, they were wet as every other fucking summer.
When we remember things, we remember it a lot fonder, don't we? And we don't
Yeah.
necessarily remember. But of course, it used to rain in summer. But yeah, it is just like, it does seem especially cold this year. Like having to put the fire on and stuff. You wouldn't expect that in June, would you?
No, I'm usually this time of year. I've usually got a big fan on me at night and during the day, but I haven't had to bust out the fan yet to cool me down.
Well, yeah, when it is warm, then we'll be moaning anyway. So
Yeah,
bring it
I
on.
will be. Yeah, I'm sure I should be somewhere that's permanently frozen, because when I go out in the sun, I burn within about 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm terrible. Like proper alabaster, pale skin. Can't
Yeah,
handle it, me. Big
no,
fluffy
mate.
hats and all that.
Yeah, hiding in the shade. Too much sitting in direct sunlight just makes me feel strange. Even with
Yeah, especially,
sunscreen on and that.
I say, especially with lupus, it like literally I'll start throwing up. Like I can't do it.
Yeah,
But it's all right. You've got a nice big brolly for your garden. You can still sit out and enjoy it, just not, like I say, not in direct sunlight. It's not good for anyone to be sat in it anyway and baking themselves.
no, I'd take my fishing brolly. If we take the kids to the beach or whatever in the summer, I'd take my fishing brolly with me. Big enough for
Yeah,
a good few people to get underneath, and I could be guaranteed to sit in the shade.
that's it. It's yeah, I just don't like it. Don't like the feeling of it. Being too hot as well. It's nice if you can enjoy it from a distance.
Yeah. Oh, pisshead's on the move by the sound of it. They were all arguing earlier outside the pub. God knows what about.
Yeah, people get angry. That's another thing about the sun. It makes people very angry. I've
Yeah,
noticed that.
yeah. I said to Shades this morning when I was sat outside talking to him, I sort of turned the camera and said, "Oh, we were on about the police and whatever." And for some reason, I said, "Oh, this car park here is full of about 20, 30 people fighting the other week." And I said, the police weren't even called. They sorted it out themselves. 20 minutes, it was sorted, all quiet, and everyone threw a few punches, and you heard a few slaps, and then everyone just walked away.
Got it out of the system.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I think like for most things, the police are useless, but certain things, like things with kids and all that, I
Yeah.
think they do a good job.
Oh, yeah.
And we need them for stuff like that, don't we?
Yeah. I've had to message him occasionally, living in the town centre, just drop him a messenger occasionally, just to say that there's kids fucking kicking footballs at windows or whatever.
Oh, I
But
meant like pedo,
oh yeah, yeah, I know.
pedos.
Yeah, 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 I
Them
know.
damn kids.
Yeah, I
But
know.
yeah,
But I don't necessarily call the police, and I've got CCTV, and I've had damage to a couple of my cars by pissheads, and I sort it out myself. It's a small town,
yeah,
so I'll find out who it is on the cameras and just say, "Look, pay for the damage, for fuck's sake," and they do. So,
yeah, nice one.
but no, they do. They do a good job with the more serious stuff.
Yeah, certain things. Like, yeah, I'm not anti-police. I just I just think they're fucking useless for most stuff.
Yeah, I'm not anti-police, but they, like you said, most sort of, I don't know, minor stuff, shall we say, car damage, little break-ins of sheds and that, they can't be asked anymore around here anyway. They just come and give you a log number. That's it. Unless
That's
someone's been
it.
caught
So, yeah.
red-handed, there's no investigation going on. None of that business.
Somebody put my
Not
windscreen in once, and they were like, "Right, is there any ID? Any fingerprints?" Oh, sorry.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Oh,
You all
well,
right?
Chris, before I start, what's all this recording bullshit? I've never seen that before.
That's
Hello,
a
love.
new. That's a new thing. That
How
is
you
because YouTube owns StreamYard, so that's a new
Leave in
option.
the studio until you have recordings. Oh, Lord, what the fuck is this ministry?
It's new. They've updated Gamer.
I didn't like it. What is it? You need to explain it a bit further than just that fucking
Well,
sentence.
what it is when you come in, obviously, because you've come in on your RN Gamer account, you've come into via your StreamYard. It's saying that's what it's doing now. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's giving you the option to record, but it puts it at the side. It's a new option.
No, I didn't want to record out.
No, it's not
Are
recording.
you recording us? Well, I'm getting recording anyway. It's on fucking YouTube, isn't it? So,
No, obviously mine's
what it is.
recording.
It's just not normal.
recording.
It shouldn't be there.
Mine's recording and uploading at the moment, and yours and Axe say they're uploading, but that's because you're on my stream.
Steering the students who have recordings on. What the fuck is this?
Just ignore it, Gamer.
It's new options. YouTube have bought StreamYard, haven't they? So it's all interactive now, Gamer.
I don't like it.
Well, none of your stuff is uploading to me. That is because you've come into StreamYard. It's messing with your StreamYard stuff.
Oh, we're from England, shot one down.
Wait,
we're from England, shot one down. Oh, we're from England. Oh, we're from England. Oh, we're from England, shot one down. There's only 9 German bombers in the air. I can go on and on, you know. Whatever. Where's Wales? Where's Wales? Where's Wales in the Euros? Precisely.
Wales is in the west of the UK.
They still qualify for Europe, mate, if they did, but they didn't.
If it's football, I don't know. I can't be asked.
Right, so shut your mouth, then. Shush.
I don't like football, Gamer.
Shush.
So,
Shush.
I don't like football.
Stupid noises because I can't be asked this. I've had a good day, me and the good night. Can't be asked for stupid.
I've had a good day. Gamer, chill out, man. I've had a good day. Yes, I've had a good day.
All right,
I've had a chicken roast dinner.
I'm on red. Sorry to interrupt, though, but I'm on red and it's going to cut out, so I'll leave you in Gamer's capable hands.
I'm chasing the Agent off. I've chased you off.
Cheers for coming on.
You
haven't chased anybody anywhere, precious.
Bye-bye.
No worries. Anytime.
Bye-bye, Agent. Bye-bye. Cheers you off.
How we can complain about the noise coming from your sound machine is beyond me. It's like Tasmanian devil, you.
I'm the Tasmanian devil, mate.
All right, Agent. Cheers for coming on.
Bothering us.
So what have you been up to? What have you been up to, dude? You been out today?
Aye.
Good. Evening, Si.
I watched the England match and all in fucking 5K. And I've seen everything, and I can't wait to talk about it properly. But you're in the car, so it's no point talking to you about it.
You can talk about it if you want.
Not no point. I'll wait for someone else to go live until then.
It's just
talk about it.
I'm not bothered about the football, really, to be honest.
Exactly, sorts of point talking to you about it then. If you cunt.
Who you talk? Yeah.
I'll just wait till someone else comes live. And I'll just talk to them about it.
All right.
I'm not going live. How can it be asked me?
Why not? Why not? I'll be going off in about half hour, probably.
Definitely not going on.
Depends who comes in and shit. You know.
What you been up there then, sausage?
Not a lot today. Did me chores and that. Got me washing done. Went out and petted some geese this afternoon.
I did the car.
That's boring. I've had a boring day.
I did the car. If you've been
Nigel,
you sound like one of them women on Facebook. Oh,
I know.
Been a sunny day today, so I've done 2 fucking wash loads.
Oh yeah.
On the washing line.
Yeah.
That's like the typical post I see on Facebook, and I'm just.
I've done me washing, done me chores, made myself a roast chicken dinner. I've been out up the pond to feed and pet the goslings. Happy day. Couple of doobies, cup of coffee.
Have you never
all
thought
good?
About,
Very good.
Have you never thought about grabbing another one, taking the dome and eating it?
Yes, I love goose. I love eating goose.
If you thought about it, you've definitely done it here before.
I didn't want to. I wasn't thinking about eating one. I was thinking about having a couple of goslings to bring home as pets.
I think get raw meat.
Nah, don't do raw goose. Don't do raw goose. Medium rare goose. Medium rare goose I have, but not rare. Not raw. No.
How many goose have you stored from the local pond ministry?
None.
So that's a lie.
No, it ain't. I bought a goose last Christmas for my dinner.
Seen your lives. I've seen your lives in them bushes, sitting lurking about, and with your little barbecue, catching
lurking for geese. It's easy to catch ducks. Yeah. All you need is a treble-look and some sweet corn.
I've got it all figured out.
Treble-look and sweet corn is all you need for geese and ducks. Oh, I shouldn't be giving away my survival secret.
GDL.
Making plans for Nigel.
Why is someone saying just Ryan for the sake of it? They're sad, aren't they? Like, I'm bothered. Crazy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Was that Benson? Looks like Benson to me.
Yeah. That's from my favourite film, or one of my favourite films. So,
oh, now he's in the chat because he's using me. Oh, I get it now. I get the joke. He's a right sausage, ain't he?
Yeah. Nathan, you big sausage, what are you doing? I haven't spoken to you for ages, and I want to. If you come up, I'll put something to you.
I like sausage. Where are you, sausage? Come up, sausage.
Come on, Nathans. Where are you hiding? Nathans.
See, Nathan's that deluded, right? He thinks this is getting by these little comments in the chat saying he's getting his back in that.
Yeah.
He thinks I care, ministry.
Yeah, he does, yeah. He does think you care. But we know you don't.
This is getting weird.
I thought you would have been
weird. You're not talking to us normally because it's just too weird for me.
No.
Right, you're going to be talking to your chat then because I'm the only one here. It's your call.
All right. Sorry, Grandma. Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll stop it.
Oh, you don't. Thank God for that because it just irritates his ministry. It does. It's just annoying.
That's a free online one as well. No need to buy all these wrangle shit.
How can I take you seriously though? And again, 9. Move up your way. Move up.
9.
No,
I'm not here to be. I know I've been chatting with Agent about like caravans and shit, but I'm not here to be serious. To be honest, I'm a prick.
Why, Lord?
So, because got to have a laugh, man. Everyone's too fucking serious on here. Why is everyone so fucking serious all the time? What's wrong with people? They got to come on here and be fucking ridiculously fucking.
I get it.
Oh, man.
listen. I get it. If the prick, now if the pricks the year, give them hell on earth. I get that, right? But like, didn't just do it for the sake of it.
No,
People who
but
haven't even done that yet.
no.
It's like some of leaves in the chat.
I'm doing
Some of
nothing
leaves
to
in the
nobody.
Chat, some of leaves in your chat ministry are absolutely pathetic. A lot
Yeah,
of them.
but they're allowed to be there because they're not being mean or anything. They're all enjoying themselves. Chat lives matter. They're here for a giggle the same as I am.
Why?
I'm just here to
Well,
be a dick.
I tell you what, their little pathetic, microscopic lives didn't matter to me, you know. Nothing to me.
No. Yeah, but
They're
why
like-
does
they're
every-
like, what
why
do you
does
call
everyone
them?
have to be so serious all the time?
Microorganisms. That's all your little microorganisms.
Yeah.
Things that like you
What-
cannot even see. That's how like small and fucking like irrelevant you are to me. Cannot even see you. Didn't
Yeah,
even
but
care.
why do people have to be so serious all the time? Why have panels always got to be so serious? Where's the fun gone? Where have the laughs gone? Where's the banter gone? It only seems to be a few channels with a few people that have proper fucking banter. Everyone else will have a little giggle, but they've always got to talk about something serious. Or
Zava's pretty funny.
of course, and you can be funny. Nathan's funny. I try to be funny. Agent can be funny. Shady, even Shady can be funny. Come on, man. We're all capable of it. We're all capable of it.
Didn't mention my lass in the same fucking sentence.
We don't have to.
JD.
Everybody doesn't have to be so serious all the time. You know what I mean? If you're that serious on YouTube all the time with wanting to talk about serious subjects, delicate subjects, just running people down, what must your fucking real life be like if you're coming on YouTube and doing it on here?
People's passionate
Come
about
on,
different-
man.
People's passionate about different stuff at different times.
I know.
in our industry.
Oh, I'm passionate about some stuff and I like a good discussion, but you know,
I look at me.
Whereas-
It was like today when I got up, I just knew England was playing. I was getting right.
You know,
I felt like I was fucking putting my football socks on, my
Yeah.
boots on. I felt like I was getting on the pitch myself. I was right up for it. I knew. I'm not going to lie. I had Bellingham. I knew Bellingham was going to score. Just knew it. I had Bellingham to win, but it was going to be 2 out, and for us to have 70% possession and 4 corners, which we didn't have any. I didn't think. So
Did
my
you have a
bet would be-
dabble?
If I did bet, but now if I put a tenner on that, it would have been big dust, you know, with the bet builder here. I had an RM up here. And I was only really off me 4 corners and one of a goal. Yeah. So
did they look good?
That's why I didn't bet on it. I'm glad I didn't bet on it at all. But
Did
I'll
England
work-
look good or what?
I'll find one game and I'll have it all worked out. And I'll tell you what, that Bellingham for us is an absolute fucking animal, you know. He's an animal, and I've watched it with my own eyes, and I swear to God, he was gone. It was like a war for him here. He got elbowed early doors off one of them. I remember he's only 20 yards. He got elbowed off one of them mates. Got up like it didn't even hurt him, and I seen the elbow clean as a whistle. Lucky the other player didn't get sent off. No VAR, out, and he got up, and then he just started bossing it. He was all over the pitch, mate. He even scored the winning goal. He was that good. And he
Did England look good all over, or just did they look good, or were they looking a bit ropey? England.
No, exactly how I thought they were playing possession. Gonna go.
I'll watch the next
Make
match.
sure we within that gonna go behind. You know what I mean? Do your job at the back. You know what I mean? Had a couple of slip ups. That's what happens when you're playing at the back all the time. And then because Serbia were right up for the second half.
No, good team, Serbia.
Anyway, in the camp for Jamie to go live ready because I thought he wanted to talk about it. Thought he was running live after the match. So that's what I was literally waiting for. But I just seen here was, so I just jumped on him instead. Why not? So I'm definitely not going on hers. Never in a million years.
Who's?
I'm not going to even mention that. What I mean?
All right, yep, that's fine. Yep. I get yees.
I'd rather fucking put my head in my fucking chip pan. I would.
And me. I'd rather you put your head in your chip panel.
Swear to God. Rather tell Anakin to eat me. No, man, I
Nah,
wouldn't.
don't do that.
That would be really painful, you know.
Yeah. When I get an offer on my house game, I'm coming to lodge with you for a couple of weeks, if that's all right.
If you want.
I'm joking.
So now he'll not tell you. No, I'd let you in. I'd let you in. What you gonna
Yeah,
do?
but I'd probably steal your dog.
You couldn't do now. You could steal me dog. You're joking, and it would kill you. Do you think I'm going to advertise?
Okay.
Well, I do. Well, he's well trained. You know, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen him on video. Of course, he's well trained.
Seen some right stupid dogs on here. And some people, you know, who's got dogs, I'm surprised they didn't show us what and them. And that's a funny one. I'm not the only one with a dog. Why do you not see these other people who's got dogs? More than mine and all. And why do you not see any of them making dog videos and stuff like that? Showing us their dogs.
Some people don't walk their dogs, gamer, and probably wouldn't video it.
That's what it must be, then, mustn't it?
Yeah, plenty of.
Sometimes I leave my phone. Sometimes I can't be arsed. Sometimes I want to just be in and out with them. I didn't want to get fucking adventure.
No, I don't watch some of my old videos with my dogs on. I will do eventually, but
I can't because
you know.
I cannot me. I cannot watch them back. Not on the telly because Anakin thinks I'm talking to him and he just starts fucking like thinking I'm talking to him, plotting about and I'm trying to tell him it's a fucking telly. But he doesn't understand, does he?
No.
So
he's too intelligent, that's
so
right.
I can't watch them. I can't watch them back when I watched them on before and that's it. And then once they're on, they're on.
Fucking noisy bastards going past. How dare they drive past this time of the day?
Shut up, man.
No.
Can I do something about the ministry? Can I take the car off them?
Nah, I've got a car. I don't need no one.
Exactly, because you couldn't do it.
Oh, I could.
So there's no complaining like a fucking bitch.
I can't complain living here about cars. Fucking hell. People go past on fucking Harleys and that 2 a.m, quick as fuck.
Cheeky chops, I tie you to my radiator, mate, and put you on I'll put a ball around your ankle, a big heavy metal ball around your ankle, and I'll make you my slave, mate. So shut your mouth. What was all that about?
Just flashing up a holy camel stain.
You are really sad, like, aren't you?
And
you do.
No, that's what I mean about having a laugh and banter.
I'm only saying how I feel and what I think by what you're doing and how you're going on. You are a sad, lonely old man.
No.
In a really desperate state. I know you have problems with your wife, and I get that.
No.
But there's no need to take it out on the world on YouTube, you know. There's not lawyers in the ministry.
Do I sound sad to you? I don't think so.
See,
I'm enjoying YouTubes.
I think you're
hiding my YouTubes.
I think you're hiding your real feelings through your little giggles and your little videos. So you're just hiding yourself. It's not really how you feel. Really, I feel you explode.
Precious. No, I had my explosion a couple of weeks ago, and I've calmed down since. So, you know.
Should have been there, next. And they're telling me about the day year, my last remember. It's not your place. That's in the fucking kitchen.
Ooh, I'm still trying to roll a doofat.
I didn't care if you've got better fucking tits than you, okay, lady. I care your tits, mind that cracked us up your arm in the street.
Don't talk about ladies. You don't talk about ladies like that, Dama. That's
I mean, I care your tits, so have you ever heard that one before?
No.
No, neither have
You know,
It kills, you know. I kill your tits. I need to stop thinking about it. GTL.
Go on, Cassian. GDL.
Oh, you remember? Yes.
No. I'm a member of the St. George Illawarra Rugby League. There you are. Rugby League.
Shite, mate. It's boring.
Reebok. Hey?
Boring.
No, it's not. How dare you?
So, it is boring.
No.
GDL. Boring.
No. It's not. Rugby
Yeah,
League.
did you get that Scalliard? It's Scalliard. It's got a tattoo on his neck, you know, saying GDL here.
Sweet.
And that
Not
mad,
real.
And that mad.
It's not real.
It is real.
Right?
It is
No,
real.
it's not. It's
It
about
is
as real
real.
as the soaps.
Why
I have to
What
tell
do
my
you call
missus
them?
all the time that soap operas aren't real life, gamer.
I asked Steve Carroll, mate, because I thought that, so, because I've got Steve Carroll's number, so I rang Steve Carroll, and Steve Carroll said it's definitely real, and she's fuming about it. She was kicking right off. She says, I'm not allowed to go down with a pillow on it anymore. She says, game's definitely not allowed.
You're not being ignorant and trying to multitask.
Oh, you were chatting really sad, aren't they? Look at them.
No,
Game of Thrones on, that's all I've got. Look at them. Look how
no, they're not sad at all. They're the
Just
best
look
fucking.
look how desperate they are.
They're the best subs. They're the best subs on
Even
YouTube.
so, before you interrupt us, look how desperate they are over in the street.
They're the best subs on YouTube, gamer.
Gamer. Look how
No sheeps in here, mate.
and pathetic all yous in the fucking
No sheeps in here, mate. No sheeps
all
in here.
you is
No
fucking
sheeps in here, mate. No
It's
sheeps
all
in here.
fucking
No
saddles,
sheeps in here, mate. We're not
saddles,
queer.
fat
No sheeps
saddles
in
behind
here,
the
mate.
keyboard,
No sheeps in
fat
here.
saddles behind the keyboard, Caesar.
No sheeps in here, mate. No sheeps in here. Because we're not queer.
Fat saddles behind the keyboard, Caesar.
Gamer's not allowed into the West Bank, is he?
What the fuck's West Bank?
Palestine.
Why the fuck would I want to go there?
Don't know. You'll have to ask Sainsbury's closing
you gone
statements. That
Fucking you going there, ministry?
I don't want to go to Palestine. What do I want to go to Palestine in
Who's
Israel?
talking
Fuck
about
that.
who it's nothing anyway? Who's talking
In him
about
up.
this? I never mentioned that the GD hasn't nothing to do with fucking Palestine. Oh, because you're thinking free Palestine. No, I'm saying GDL, totally different. Different lyrics, different tempo, different fucking everything, right? Fucking idiots. That's how stupid your fucking chat is.
They're not. They're the best subs on YouTube.
Whatever.
And I have got subs only on tonight. So
Shite, all bunch of fucking saddles.
I put subs only on for the first time in 2 years because I didn't know if the bots were going to be in tonight. Not that they hurt the channel, but you know.
Sad. Very, very sad. I feel sorry for you sometimes, you know, the deal with all this shit all the time. I wouldn't dare put up with it on my channel.
Well,
Just all these bunch of nobodies on the internet.
we're all a bunch of nobodies on the internet, including you and including me.
Whatever. I'm God compared to these wankers.
Ian Quinton. You're what?
God compared to these wankers.
Oh, no. No. Chat lives matter. My chat rules. My subs are the best. There you go. And they all probably sub to you as well, gamer. So you're abusing your own fucking subscribers, you lunatic.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Think I care about that? I've got enough subs. It's not like Like, I'd only be bothered if you could wipe off like 500 of them. But it's like you're never gonna do that, so good luck. Because I'm still gonna have more than you.
Yeah,
These little bunch
yeah.
of nobodies and you're chatting anyway. But not you personally, but these little bunch of nobodies in the chat. Yeah, do you next start timing them out? Start timing them out, Maud. Go on.
No, no one's done anything wrong. You tell me what chap?
Execute order 66. Execute order 66.
Go on, Rick. Yeah, gamer, stop it. No one in the chat. If you can point out, all right, Stupot. If you can point out a comment that's derogatory, right, that needs someone timing out, please do. And I doubt you can.
Ultra.
Hello, Dickie.
Great!
Hey, Dickie's here.
Hello, Messi. Hello, hello, Heineken.
I've seen you the day with the promise, you know, Richard.
Did you? Where?
I did. It was a big fat black slug.
That's not very nice way to greet our new guest, is it?
No, that's not very nice.
GDL, gonna watch the latest video, Richard. You got a shout out on my latest video. The big
gamer. And you, Richard, are you going to behave yourselves if I go to make my missus a cuppa? If I leave you in charge, gamer?
I'll keep it in order.
Nah. I'm a fuck. I'm not telling you. Didn't tell me what to do.
Do you want to look after while I go and make tea, gamer, or do you want me to kick you off?
Oh, so you think I'm going to pom bomb you with a pom bomber?
No, I said, do you want to look after it while I go? Do you want to look after it while I go and make a cup of tea?
Nah, do I fuck? Fuck off.
I didn't say anything about porn bombing. I said, are you going to behave if I go and make a cup of tea? Meaning you two.
No. How many times do you want to say no? Just in a different language.
Richard's taking your spot next to me now.
Oh, which place I am on the screen really cares a gamer.
It's a joke, gamer, you fucking sausage dog. Fucking hell, man.
Think I'm one of these little children like in the chat, like what you've got? No.
All right, shall I put this in a different way? Are you going to abuse the chat for me while I go to make a cup of tea?
Nah, you didn't tell me what to do.
I didn't tell anything. I'm asking. That's a question. It's me asking if you're going to abuse my chat for me while I go to make a cup of tea.
Abuse your chat while you go and make a cup of tea?
I want to go and make a cup of tea for me and my missus. And I want to leave you in charge. Yeah. Fucking, what have you done? Melted your brain cells with fucking butane gas or something? You've been sniffing gas. Have you been sniffing gas?
Oh, he's been sniffing Heineken's ass.
Sniffing Heineken's ass? You're brain dead, Richard, your head went years ago, mate. Your head went years ago. If anyone's on gas up glue out like that, it's fucking year.
Our pretty's in, gamer. Mrs. Gamer's in. All right, sweetie. See, Gamer.
Nobody looks like.
Where's Mrs. Gamer?
Nobody looks like other than fucking Jabba the Hutt out of Star Wars, like a big fat slug thing. Other than that, he looks like. Have you seen a football hooligan film called ID before?
Not for a very long time.
He looks like one of the undercover coppers, and now a little specky one with legs and that, a little fat one, the little grassy one who shuts them all up. He looks exactly like him.
Yeah, I'm change your profile picture.
You should, Richard, because he'll tell me off otherwise. You know what he's like? He's a little Hitler.
Richard, change you a picture put your camera on and I'll put mine on.
Go on then, you first.
No, you,
Look,
I,
I could
Go
have
on,
been
then.
I could have been and made a cup of tea by now, Gamer, and you wouldn't even knew that I was gone. Look,
Go on then,
you
Richard.
sausage.
Go on, Richard. Are you a pussy? Are you a pussy?
Oh, is it gone?
Pussy. Put your camera on and you fat cunt.
I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Behave yourselves.
Put your camera on, you fat fucking slug.
Don't do anything to
Yeah,
fucking
you're a
jeopardize
pussy.
my channel, you pair of
Pussy.
fucking sausages, or I'll hunt you down and kill you.
We've all seen how fat and ugly you are, so why not just put your camera on, you fat fucking slob?
Don't want to.
Ha!
I
Scared.
told you, leave Heineken alone.
I'm brain dead, scared, brain dead, and fat. You're like, I'm surprised you're not ginger as well. Oh well, you're bald, aren't you? And ugly. It's like you're like the worst DNA you could possibly get as a human being. How unlucky are you to be even born?
How you been doing anyway, Gamer? Do you watch the football today?
I've been recording fat slugs in the forest resembling Richard Upton's. Put your camera on, Richard. So we're gonna have a giggle. Oh wait, put your camera on so we can have a laugh.
I don't like putting the camera on much.
Are you really like self-conscious? Are you really like self-conscious of yourself?
No, I just don't like
Even though we've already seen how ugly you are, so why not just why not prepare yourself and put some makeup on or something, you know what I mean? Something like that. I didn't know. Get a wig, like natural. You know what I mean? Do something like that.
Oh, you made natural, yeah. What's he up to?
Make yourself look pretty for the camera.
Have you and Natural got any more audits planned?
That's natural. I think at 9. Get away from us. Irritating the life out of us. But anyway, get Richard Upton. See that cunt now on the telly again. Get that cunt now in.
Heineken.
You get that little cunt now, okay? You fucking make sure you get him. And I can watch him. Watch him. Quiet. Quiet. Now quiet. There you're watching Richard Upton. Watching you, Richard. Watching you. That's on call and all, Richard. Each and every time.
So what you been up to today, Gary? You been up to anything?
You know, they're good looking for slugs that look like you.
Oh yeah, I saw that video when you took him for a walk and something.
Yeah. That's right. A big black one. And I thought, that's the one. That's the fucking what's the name for it? And it can be phones and plugged into here. Get off with that again. Why is on there? What was I saying? And I found the perfect thumbnail. And it was a big fat slug which looked exactly like you. That's why I wanted you to put your camera on so I can make the resemblance. You know what I mean? I'll make you even more famous. This is what you want, though, Richard. You want to be famous on YouTube before this negative bullshit. So I'll give you exactly what you want if you like.
I don't think I'm that negative.
But what are you following? What the fuck do you want? What you know you me for?
I just can't come in here sometimes for a laugh.
Do you think it's funny getting ripped apart all the time now?
I don't get ripped apart, do I?
I'm ripping you apart right now, you muppet.
You couldn't rip a piece of tissue apart, Gamer.
I'd destroy you, your dad, your uncle, your brothers, your nieces, everything. It'd be like a Royal Rumble and I'd chuck them all out of the ring. And again, you pipe down and all. Get me fucking nerves. Being on the right mission, I don't know what you work myself for.
Why don't you take Heineken for a walk?
You gonna take him for a walk?
I'd not take him for a walk. No, it scared the local kids with his huge head.
I hope he charges into you, mate. He would do you with a fucking headbutt.
Yeah, he probably would. Yeah, he could crush
Or
somebody.
even he'd just run into you. He'd run into you and just break you in half.
My brother's dog did that once years ago. He had a little he had like a lurcher and it ran away from me. It took him for a walk, it ran away and it ran straight back to me. And this one time it didn't, it usually turned at the last second before it hit me. But this time it just ran straight into me. It took me off my feet, it sent me flying. It ended up like breaking me arm nearly.
Well, all I failing like.
Who's in the chat? Oh, Mark is pretty quiet tonight, isn't it? I don't think there's many people on with football.
Well, there's people on, but there's no way I'm going over that before I can stand there.
There's not with Dino's on. Do you ever go in there?
Nah.
I got banned from their mom's back.
Who did? I didn't even know who you said.
Hello.
I'm back.
Ministry, put a blob on your head.
What?
Will you blob on your head for the content and put your dodgy microphones on? It'll be funnier then.
No.
Right,
No.
should I just leave you to talk to Richard? And I'll get an half after if you put that
Oh, it's off. It's off. Stop crying.
And it can get out of my way. I think they're not talking to you. Move. Get to bed.
Stop abusing that dog.
Oi, oi. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, so. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's what's up. So, who have you two been abusing while I've been gone?
I've been abusing Richard the entire time.
Oh,
You
sweet.
can't say he's abusing me.
Did he hurt your feelings, Richard?
Yeah, I'm dead upset.
Oh, fucking hell, shit. Sorry about that. Sorry leaving you with a special one.
I will break you that. You know, if I knew anything about you,
Special
you
precious.
really were, I would find something that I'd grip all of it, you know, and absolutely tear you apart.
About it. If there was anything, people would have found it after.
Evening, Chops.
I will get in your head like a sweat to God, I'll get in your head. And now for a fact, I'll get in your head. I think I already am, to be fair, because every live I'm on, you jump on, you change me picture to mine. I think I'm already there, to be honest.
Hey, Porky, jump up.
Pokey, jump up.
Yeah, England won the football ministry, but they were lucky to win it. They only won it 1-0. Serbia played all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
He made 3 points, is all that matters. Top of the table, all that matters. You've got
Well,
the idea what you're talking about. You've got
Because
the idea. What that comment alone tells me I haven't got a clue what you're fucking talking about. So
I think they'll get kicked out
if you didn't fucking know, Porky jump on because you know a little bit more about football than these two fucking wallies.
I didn't say I didn't know anything about football game. I choose not to watch it.
But even that comment there, you know what I mean?
I don't watch it much, but I watched the World Cup and the Euro. I'm interested in that.
to get the 3 points. The main thing was the 3 points.
Well, look, Ice James in. I wonder if he sold any more of his mental drawings.
You know,
Right, Ice.
it's your entertainment, though. You sad little slug. Is this what you do? Just like sit down, just let's draw like shit. I kind of do gamer, and then I'll just draw like shit and say you fat fucking
Evening,
slug.
Pork Chop.
Hello, can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I got you, Chops. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right.
Evening.
We did get knocked out by a gay bench.
Oh, shut up. I've heard enough of you. Shut your mouth.
Oh, Porky.
Evening, Chops.
How
Evening.
are you doing, guys? Are you all right, Richard?
Yeah, hey, Porky, and that fucking Bellingham, an absolute animal.
Oh, he scored, didn't he?
No, not just scored. Did not see everything else he done on the pitch, mate. He dictated that game, mate.
Well, Harry Kane couldn't do fuck all, could he?
Yeah, he did on the second half, though, yeah. Porky, you and the fucking Serbia have fucking locked. I think they had fucking Jose Mourinho locked in the fucking locker, mate, in the changing rooms at half time or something, yeah. And they were coming out the second half. I was like, But obviously, England were just holding back, weren't they? Because I already knew Denmark and that drew. So it was just like, well, just see the game out, just see it out, you know what I mean? Make sure as long as you didn't make any cock-ups at the back, we'll just hold on the one goal win. You see, they're going to be right up for it now. And I noticed that Zach dropped off an eye because he absolutely tore that right wing apart, you know, that Zach out place for Arsenal. That right back couldn't deal with him. He was all out. Zach whipping the balls in constantly on the right wing. And then you've got Bellingham, who's 20-year-old, absolutely tearing gadgets apart here. All over the park and all, and scored the winning goal with a hell of an header. You know what I mean? That's a different breed. When I say the you know, Porky here, I swear to God, he's going to be one of the greats, you know, if he keeps his head in the game, playing like that. And the way when I was analysing and watching him in 5K, and I swear to God, there's something in him, you know. There's something in him in his head. Well,
yeah, it was a good.
That's why Real Madrid picked him up straight away. 20-year-old playing at Madrid, forward Fulham, had an excellent season. And I've just watched him for England and night mind, and I can see it in these fucking eyes, mate. And you've got
How you doing, Ministry, laddie? Good.
Yeah, good chops. Good.
Yeah.
Just wanted to
Didn't watch your football game because I didn't watch it. I don't know nothing about it.
The only reason I wanted to get out of this
I'll be watching the next one.
I would probably know a bit about footy. That's why I wanted to get
Yeah.
into the system. Because when I'm saying no Pocky, I had it down 2-0 to Neat. Bellingham will score 2-0. England have more 70% possession or more, and 4 corners for England. Obviously, the 4 corners didn't happen, and I didn't get the other goal. But if I did, I didn't put any money on it anyway. But if I did, I would have been in the money, you know, even off a tenner. And I mean, in the money, like 500-600, maybe more, depending on whatever odds I'm getting.
Nah, you would have only got 10 to 11 odds, maybe.
What, for all them 4 combined bets are you talking? For them 4 combination bets? No, I don't. Correct score, goal scorer, fucking possession, and how many corners? You're wrong, Richard. And I was only 1 goal off in the 4 corners thing and all. Because I didn't even think England had a corner, to be fair. But England performed very well. I knew exactly how they were going to come out playing the possession game. Excellent the first half. Excellent.
I'll be watching the next match.
I predicted.
All right, but it wasn't anything extraordinary. They played average.
No, it was. No, that's the best. That is the best of the best. And you might think it was boring, but you might not see football how I see it. But that is as good as it gets at this level. I swear to God, and it was excellent performance first half. And then second half, I didn't know what happened. Like I said, I think fucking Serbia had fucking Mourinho in the changing room or something at half time because England were just on the back foot. Maybe that was the plan to just like make sure with Serbia didn't get another goal and get the 3 points because we're now going to get on top of the table if we do. So maybe that was the game plan because then Serbia was just flooring them at the second half. England dealt with everything, but dealt with a lot of it.
If teams are comfortable with their defence, then their attack. If they go one up, they'll sit back. It's in the modern game, there's no problem with it. There's a lot of emphasis on defence.
It's dodgy thing that 1-0 up, if you ask me. Like it's not really what I would be telling me players today. 1-0 up.
Yeah, but you can't always play. You got to secure something to start off with.
Correct, and it's the early stages. So even that 1-0, it could have been a draw. It could have been a draw, and then that 1-0, like I say, it's only early stages, and need to play better than that.
I think that 80 minutes in, Porky, fair enough. 80 minutes in, not at half time, gone in the second half. You want to keep it calm and balanced, and just continue playing. You know what I mean? Yeah, obviously, Zach is going to be marked like fuck now, and Bellingham needs to watch his selling on because he cannot get injured. You know what I mean?
They should have put Harry Kane as a ball boy tonight. Useless twat.
He weren't useless. He was just waiting for the chance. That's what his job was.
He was a useless twat.
That's what I mean. You didn't understand it the way I understand it. Harry Kane was just staring upfield, up tops, waiting for that chance, and he hit the bar and he got it and all. That's all he was waiting for. That 1 goal, that 1 chance. That's all he needed. And then that would have been my 2-0 and all.
I've been a football fan all my life, and I thought fucking Harry Kane was a useless twat tonight. Should have been a ball boy. There you go.
Nah, well, you didn't know about football, and that's why you like.
Well, no, I don't know that. No, I've just fucking grew up with football all my fucking life.
Aye, but you're wrong, though. You're wrong now. What you're saying
I'm
about
not
Harry
though.
Kane.
I'm not though. Bellingham did well. Bellingham played fucking fantastic. Fair play to him. Yeah, 100%.
Bellingham was all over the park, mate, and these, I mean, machine level, like an absolute fucking animal, mate.
All Harry Kane was tonight were best to tie shoelaces. That's it.
They just keep him in there on reputation by the sound of it, and it's not good, is it? To be honest,
Yeah,
give a youngster a go. Give a youngster a go.
Well, I think they should have took Rashford. To be honest, I love Rashford, mate. But then again, Harry Kane still done his job. Didn't he did. I'm not dissing Harry Kane at all. He done his job. He's wrong. What you're saying about Harry Kane? He's wrong.
No, he's not. He's useless. He's useless. Too old. There you go. Robert said it in chat.
I think if he won't done well and all, and that sub they brought in late doors and all, they keep just hold the ball down, running all out. I can't even remember his name now.
You got to play a specific way to get the best out of Kane, and that's old school. Kick it up the middle and hold it up, isn't it? But that's.
I've looked him in the
days of that football. There is a time and place for it, but I don't know.
I remember when Harry Kane came to Sunderland, and my little cousin wanted to wait out and see how the players in that. So when we come out, we played Tottenham. Harry Kane was there, and I've got a really loud voice, ain't you, like a fog on, and I shouted, "Harry, how are you? Harry Potter, get loud, I so definitely heard us, and there was these two Tottenham fans standing next to us.
I got the best panel. It's really precious.
There was two Tottenham fans standing next to us at the time. Eating out, and them says to us, he says, "Oh well, he's better than Danny Graham, though, isn't he?" And I was good. Well, you've got a point, back. And then that's when Dele Alli walked around, and these two lasses wanted to take a picture of them with Dele Alli. The phone, give us the phone, took a picture, give them the phone back, and I went, Dele. No, sorry, actually, I went, Ali. And he acknowledged us because he's only like a couple of meters away from us. I went, you'll be brilliant for England, you mind. And he wasn't on for a while after that. He was, but he did not drift off. Look at the GDL in town. Look at the fucking GDL in town. GDL. Oh,
precious GDL.
In the chat, guys.
Precious GDL.
In the chat.
Precious GDL. Precious.
Yeah, okay. Well, cheers, Ministry. I'm going to jump down, mate. I've got work in the morning, buddy.
No worries, Chuck. Cheers for popping up.
Yeah, no worries. Jumped up.
You're always welcome. Always welcome.
Body bastard.
See you in a bit, Richard, mate. See you in a bit. A gamer.
Yeah, see you, buddy.
You start being a fucking good boy, you.
Fuck off. How about that?
You know it fucking makes sense. Be a fucking good boy.
Fuck off.
Yeah, stop being a dick gamer. Stop being a dick gamer.
And I tell you what, you keep on going about Tobes. If it's 20 quid, I'm going in with paying it for you. Me. It's going on like babies about it. I end up paying to be sell.
Yeah.
You got that 20 quid for me, like Tobes. Got that 20 quid for me, Poggy.
I fucking paid to be sell.
Yeah, the dressing gown auditor reckons I owe him 20 quid.
Well, you should have you up and pay him because he didn't want him to send me to come and collect because he's interested if I come and collect him in the street.
No one's collecting shit off me.
Oh,
get a punch in the face. That's about it.
Really?
If I take my glasses off, you're really in trouble.
What if I bring Soldier, Vanna, Anakin, and Tyson, you're not going to hand over whatever I tell you to hand over?
No, I'll just hang out the fucking bedroom window of an air rifle.
That's still not going to stop us and me. Remember, I'm there as well.
Oh, so I forgot you're a ninja.
And get through houses very quickly.
Yeah, I forgot you're a ninja. Fucking cat burglar, you?
I didn't need
cat burglar, eh?
I'm not burgling you.
Sneak burglar, eh? Cat burglar, is he?
If you're trying to shoot me or my dogs from your fucking window, I'm
Burglar, eh?
I'm definitely going to come through one of yours.
So I just come around the back door's unlocked all the time. Never lock the back door.
So you tell?
That's all right, no worries.
Shouldn't tell people stuff like that, you know.
I don't give a fuck. Come in my house uninvited, you won't be leaving.
Agent X, what you trolling us for? Agent X, trying to troll us. I'll tell you. Agent X, I'll just start telling you.
She's not lying. You do anything for a free pizza. I fucking love pizza, me.
What? I'll not do anything for a free pizza. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything for it. What did I do for it? What did I really do?
I don't know, but I don't know. Well, nothing. No, I didn't. I wasn't watching, to be honest. So I was on with you. I was on with you earlier in the day.
What did I do for it? Nothing. I was just out.
Gimme some pizza after midnight.
Singles heart, wasn't it? And I bet you some people hate. I don't know. I bet you some people are so confused as well. I bet you cause more confusion, if anything. No, I think that's funny though, a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Funny in the newest stupid fucking videos. Put it that way.
Yeah. My videos are rubbish, man. Yeah, I know as well. I know.
Your editing skills are good, but your videos are just shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's like we should team up. Like I'll get the videos, I'll get the footage, and then you edit it.
That can be done.
And that could, I mean, that might work because you're a pretty good editor, but you just shit.
I can edit seriously as well.
And another
I can
thing
edit serious videos.
You went and
you have to look at my other channel.
And like the likes of these morons and all, like these little idiots in the chat. I'm not speaking for all you.
There's no idiots in my chat, gamer.
Well,
There's subs on YouTube.
Wait there. I was about to like sort of compromise.
Sorry.
At least like 80% at least. I was about to say, like, I'm not speaking for everybody in your chat. You know what I mean? Like, everyone knows how to get next. Are you really doing that while I'm speaking?
No.
So I'm not speaking for everyone in your chat, but some people in here just didn't even like deserve my time or any knowledge or anything I've got to ever offer.
Okay.
Why should I?
Because they're mostly your source subs as well.
No, they're not.
You can't abuse your own subscribers.
Change the voice ministry. It's annoying.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Ministry just turned back normal. Hi, Min.
Yeah, but Gamer, your videos are poor though. All you do is harass women.
He doesn't. He falls off bikes.
So I tell you what, Richard, at least I've met a woman in my life.
Hi guys. Hi you guys.
No, ministry will never see another one again.
Another what?
GDL. We get them in the chat all night. You're about the 7th one now, you know what I mean? And you've just got these two little trolls. Him with his stupid little voice thinking he's funny, and Richard just with his stupid little comments after attacks, like half an hour to think of one.
Yeah, I gotta think about it for a bit.
Are you not getting emailed them or somewhere? Does someone not tell you to send them from somewhere? Or are you coming up with me cell? I'm just curious.
Oh, Golden Defense League. Yeah, I'll be a part of that.
I'm looking forward to the beach, you know, if I have my way, you know what I mean? If I have my way, I'm gone this week. I did promise. I promised I'd take Anakin to the beach.
Get some fresh air. It's
not about giving them fresh air. Get
some ice creams.
Listen, I haven't got a car. So it's just these particular buses and just the small buses. Hey, I'm leaving. That's enough for me.
Sorry, I'm done. Sorry. No, I don't need to try and keep you. If you want to leave,
Anymore, I'm out.
you
I
can
swear to
leave.
God, that's
If
the
you want
last
to leave, you
time.
can leave.
Anymore,
Sorry.
I'm out. That's the last
I'm
time.
being childish
about to
with my
leave.
online
But
voice mod.
I have promised you I am literally right, that's it. Man, I'm gonna take Anakin to the beach, put it up there. No, not one day soon. Fuck off in the stream, fuck off Richard up in
I'm
the
sorry.
slope.
Sorry.
No, no.
Take him to the beach and get him
Oh,
ice
thanks,
cream.
sorry, I'll take him
Yeah,
later.
get him ice cream. I would. He's gone. Fucking hell. Oh, cry, baby. Oh, no. Oh. Come back, gamer. All's forgiven. He's gone.
Oh, I'll come back. I've not seen Benson about for a few days. I wonder what he's up to.
He was in the chat earlier, and I did say to him to come on, but he said he was like sleeping or some shit. Gamer's run away from the soundboard. Oh dear, poor gamer. If you come back, gamer, I'll turn it off completely. There you go. Instead of acting like a child, I'll get rid of my precious too. There we are. Well, it's been entertaining anyway. I've been on longer than I thought it would have been.
Yeah, it's been an alright life. I've just come on for a bit, really.
Oh, he's ill. He's ill. Nigel's ill. That's why he ain't been around Richard. He's got the man flu.
Well, that's not Benson, is it?
Nigel the blood clot. Yeah, that's Nathan.
No, he changes his name so much, doesn't he?
Yeah.
The little ginger.
Yeah, he does. Oh, sweat it out, Nath. Sweat it out, dude. I had it a couple of weeks ago. Not nice. Summer cold. Not nice.
All right, I'm going to get off. I think it's getting a bit late.
All right,
Just
Richard.
having me on.
No worries. Whoop whoop. Oh, I know, Nath. I know. I'm still not back to eating properly, but I don't mind because it's summer and I generally eat a lot less in the summer. So, still haven't had my ice cream for supper. I might not now. It's a bit late, but I might have my raspberry ripple ice cream, my cripple ice cream. Nigel, it makes I tired, blood clot. Makes I tired, brah. Get some chicken zaru because then you blah. Makes I tired. Yeah. Like I said, I slept this afternoon, so not on purpose, I must add. I was watching fucking an old Italian American fucking film. One of them religious jobbies, Sodom and Gomorrah. About the Jews getting persecuted and shit. Honk honk. Yeah, my soundboard scared Gamer off. And Upton's gone. So I'm probably going to call it. It's 3 hours, so expect someone's live. I might not be subbed to them, but I expect someone's live. So I'll be around. I'm just going to play a little video and I'll be gone. Cheers, everybody. It's been great. It's been a buzz. Let's go. Ciao for now.
Thank you fuckers for watching. Now piss off and find a less boring stream and recover some of the brain cells you lost while watching Ministry of Madness.
You need to leave!
I think you'd better do what he says, Mr. Kelly.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You are in direct violation of Penal Code 113, Section 9. You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3,